So what we got here, Chapo?
Man, look, it's my shit. Stuck in my ways.
Let's go.
AMGM CHAPO, we on YouTube.
Still ain't learned how to talk in that mic.
What I got?
You got to put it in your mouth.
Don't listen.
Let's see.
How it sound right here?
Perfect. That's it.
All right, let's go.
So walk me through this.
Man.
B, get some volume on this nigga video.
My
though,
bad,
dog.
my bad,
Let's get
my
it.
bad, my bad.
Nigga, turn my shit up in the headphones.
Hey, turn my shit up.
Big nigga, I don't see the stars.
AMGM CHAPO, Southwest on YouTube, stuck in my way.
If I'm
We just parlay
it's why
at the
fucking give me the
motherfucking
chest.
gas station on
Check the
Michigan
with a marker.
Illinois.
Thought
Like
he
some ghetto
counterfeit.
kids.
I'm getting lost for the law.
How you gonna have me get some volume on his video and I can't even hear him talk about his video? So walk me through this. What's going on?
So look, we just parlaying at the gas station on some real ghetto hood kid shit. Murder men outfits on behind the counter at the gas station on Michigan and Illinois.
How the fuck you get behind the counter, bro?
I'm tapped in with Habibi in them. You see
Habibi.
little bro on top of that bitch.
Bro.
Southwest Tay, look at him. Yeah. That nigga on top of that bitch. I wanted him to jump off of it. That nigga getting a little bit too old.
I mean, jumping off the top of the gas station kind of reckless. I ain't
But
gonna.
if we would've, we was gonna edit it real nice. So he was gonna jump into the
Mike,
back
bitch.
of a-
Mike, bitch.
He was gonna jump into the back of a truck. But he was gonna
Gotcha.
cut it. Yeah, it was gonna be crazy.
So like some Axel Foley type shit.
Type shit.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
That's little bro, ain't it?
Yeah, that's Southwest Tay. That's a young dog, man.
Who did the drone shot?
Shout out Chad Roto on all socials, SNDW Detroit. Yeah, man, just real Southwest ghetto kids parlaying in the hood. Look at all that money.
Parlay, that's the new one now. Parlay.
Yeah, we parlaying.
Parlay.
Yeah,
Parlay. No, I'm fucking with that.
I'm fucking with it too. Stuck in my ways. AMGM
Stuck in my
CHAPO.
ways. AMGM CHAPO.
So let us know how you finding that.
I'm with the shit.
We on YouTube right now. We ain't drop on all streaming because we need to get them fucking views up.
Yeah, them views and them so we got pulled down. Fucking like that.
Couple
YouTube,
times.
YouTube. Hey, look. Don't YouTube. You get your politics straight, bro. YouTube be on some bullshit. We didn't got pulled down twice.
We love YouTube.
No, the fuck we don't.
Hey,
Spotify,
hey,
Joe Rogan.
Hey,
Fuck YouTube.
y'all niggas wildin'.
All right, so
Sup?
Chapo back, as y'all can
Back in
see,
the building.
and he not fucked up. We lowered his doses. He down. We lowered his dosage. He down to a pen now. Because last time this motherfucker was like, "Hey, look," he was like this.
Great pod.
He like, "Man, you know I gotta get in that thing." I'm like, bro,
Hey, we
Mike
keeping it
is
real
right
PG
here.
with the pen today, man.
Mike is
That's
right
what's up.
here,
I don't
bro.
gotta leave off the camera for no breaks or nothing.
One take, Jake. We rolling through straight through on the pod. But I ain't gonna lie. Last time was a party though, dog. It was lit. It was lit, and
Yeah,
even the
yeah,
after
fun.
was hilarious.
I can't lie, bro. That was some of the funniest shit I ever been a part of.
I tend to
Got a
agree.
lot of good feedback from my social media followers. They fucking with it.
That's what's up, man. That's all it's about. Shit.
Qtip pod,
Yeah.
featuring
100%.
Chapo, featuring Speech. I'm here.
And
Yeah.
we got our extra boys in the building, man. Y'all in for a treat today. If they can shut the fuck up on set. Love y'all though. But y'all gonna have y'all minutes of fame. Let's get through this, man. So look, we gotta bring in, what is this? Qtip 11?
Yes, sir.
Qtip 11, bro.
11.
QTIP 11. I'm
If anybody wondering where like 8 and 9 are, YouTube took them bitches down. We addressed it on the
yeah,
last pod.
Kanye
The
got us.
lost episode.
The lost episode.
Kanye got us.
YouTube sent me an email like, nope, take that shit down now. And I didn't act fast enough, so they said, don't worry about it. We'll do it for you.
We ain't
Snatch the bitches.
This is a special
You gotta,
episode
yeah.
though. I wanted to bring everybody together. I wanted to get multiple opinions on this because this touched me like not like how we about to talk about, but like this touched me. This touched me in a way to where I needed more voices on it. So Qtip QTIP EP11. We calling it the P word. Ask me why.
That's actually a great title. I'm gonna be honest with you. We gonna run with that.
It's the P word. Ask me why. Guess it.
Why?
No, guess it. Pedophile.
I was going somewhere different with
I was going somewhere with it completely different too, dog. Like
the P word.
the P word.
Bro, I don't even know where to fucking start, man.
Oh, it's a lot.
P-word.
It's a lot.
So
R. Kelly going to prison. Let's just go ahead and throw it out there. Let's just
Prison.
start there.
That's
Prison.
another P word.
That's another P word.
that's
The
a
big
good
one.
P word one. That's a good P
Prison,
word.
not jail, not county. He's going to prison.
Pedophile.
Am I disgusted? Am I disgusting that I still want an R. Kelly versus before you go though?
Live from Cell Block 4. R. Kelly versus Suge Knight.
No, R.
Who got
Kelly.
the better catalog?
No. You
Fuck.
R. Kelly and Bill Cosby versus. Bow.
Man,
Bill Cosby is a free man.
Bill Cosby.
we ain't got no sound in this video. Get up.
I ain't rolled it yet. Check, I just
okay,
like
let's
looking at
get
this
it.
mug. Check this shit out.
That's a fucked up mugshot.
And allegations, a jury finding the singer guilty of racketeering and sex trafficking.
That verdict coming at the end of a 6-week trial. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett live at the federal courthouse in Brooklyn with the breaking news. NJ.
Like a rapist itself.
R&B superstar R. Kelly, once a national global celebrity,
With 60-year-old white man you know named NJ.
Racketeering and sex trafficking.
That's his initials for them websites he be on the dark web.
Nigga juice.
It was a quick verdict, which is always a bad sign for the defense. For the government and the victims, vindication.
Look, R. Kelly and hold up like I fucked her. I fucked her. I fucked her.
Today's guilty
He's going to all the
Fuck.
shit.
forever brands R. Kelly as a predator.
Predator.
Fame
Another
and
P word.
to
Man,
prey
we racking him up.
This is the P word, bro.
the vulnerable and the voiceless for his own sexual gratification.
Kelly was found guilty of all
Damn.
9 counts in the indictment.
All
Racketeering
9.
Wait,
and
whoa.
sex
Hell,
trafficking.
he only had 9?
Specifically,
I'ma get to that.
sexual encounters
I'ma get to
with
that.
underage
Case
victims
one.
across
Right.
state
He had
lines.
9 in
The
this
jury
particular
delivered
instance.
a powerful message to men like R. Kelly. No matter how long it takes, the long arm of the law will catch up with you.
Dog, get the fuck
Why would they play that, bro? Why would they play that, bro?
Not drop.
Why
I
would it-
believe I could fly after all of that.
Why
shit.
the? I'm done. All right, we can kill that. All right, I gotta bring my man in because this subject is really near and dear to my heart. We got the Roush crew in the building.
in the building.
Yes.
And everybody didn't work for this motherfucker, but let me get him some proper intro music. Because as long as I've known him, he ain't never took no mess. Give it up one time. Ow! He only mess with girls in dresses. I don't know what to say.
It's all good.
I'm trying to scat. Skibidi bada bop ba boo ba doo scat. Think your panty dropper. He don't take no mess.
Hey,
Bad bitch in a dress.
hey, ow.
Hair is kinda pressed.
Hey,
He don't take no mess. Hey. What up, man?
What's happening?
I'm digging that Wolverine jacket. Motherfucker going fishing and fighting mutants all at the same time.
he's
man.
trying to
Like
save
you
the
cut
world
it
from the
up yourself.
brotherhood.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you.
It's good to have you. It's good to have you.
Yeah,
But I had-
Really
that
going
motherfucker
on?
super fly.
What's really going on?
I don't think he knows what he's dressing for Michigan weather. This
He is.
motherfucker
He
got on
ready
a
for
biker jacket. He got on a hat for mosquitoes. He got on some shoes for hooping, and he got on some fucking work pants.
Yeah, just
Real
got
deep.
He
that.
is dressed for anything.
Detroit made.
100%.
So we needed your subtle voice. We needed your wisdom.
You got to pull it back up on the screen, though.
No, I am. I'm bringing it up. This is a very touchy subject. We started off with R. Kelly. I don't know what's going on in the world, but it's just like fucking pedophiles on pedophiles on pedophiles. Does anybody in this room remember this motherfucker right here? That used to be my boss, his boss, and nasty ass Sal boss who's off camera. He'll be in soon. So Viper apprehends Brownstown man on 2 felony charges: the violent internet predator and exploitation response. Viper task force made another arrest at this time for 43-year-old. I knew he was that age. Brownstown Township man. Detectives from the Monroe County Sheriff's Office Viper Task Force conducted an undercover operations on social media. The investigation led to a 2-count felony warrant arrest of Patrick Hensley.
This motherfucker used to be mad because I came into work late.
And he out here fucking
What
picking
the
up kids, bro.
fuck?
All right, so
I used to come in work late. He used to be on my ass. This motherfucker is chatting with 12-year-olds.
we don't know all the
Real life
details. Of it.
stranger than fiction.
We don't know all the details with it though.
The
but-
details is when Viper get a hold of your ass, you did that shit.
No, if you
That's
get
the
arrested
sting
by somebody
operation,
called
dog.
fucking Viper,
You did that
that's
shit,
bad, bro.
That's like when the feds come talk to you. You're going to jail. Like you just might as well start negotiating time.
That guy does not get the benefit of the doubt. Stroll back down.
I'm going.
Show his face one
Tito,
more time.
Chapo want to see this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yes.
It's like fuck him.
Yes. cancel this motherfucker, man.
That shit wild, dog.
What you gonna cancel?
We gonna cancel my old white shirt that used to get on my ass about
white
being
shirt.
late.
All right, Hensley.
Ain't that a bitch
listen,
on your ass
Hensley
about
was
attendance?
apprehended when he had contact with law enforcement on an unrelated matter. That mean that motherfucker's probably shooting pool or whatever.
Probably was.
Oh shit!
Ooh, hold on.
Scoop. Oh fuck!
A car accident, and he was in a fucking gurney. They arrested him right there on the
Get the fuck out of here! That's
Breaking
some wild.
This motherfucker got arrested at Brownstown Hospital, likely.
Okay, now we about to hang on.
Hold on. That's some wild shit, dog. The story gets so much better. Hold on, hey, for everybody watching, dog, we got
context.
Sal, we got Big Dog Sal.
You got information? No, we got nasty ass Sal. You call him by shit because Sal is motherfucking nasty. We gonna bring you in. Yeah, no. Well, I gotta get him some intro music. We gonna pull up that chair. You can use that spare mic. We gonna get you mic'd up. We ain't got no phones for you, but man, we about to bring you in.
Fuck it, let's run it. Let's get it because we gotta talk about some
word,
shit.
man. Pedophile, Patrick. Predator, all that shit.
All that shit, dog.
Patrick
the P word.
The fucking P
Sal
word,
need to be
man.
right here.
You sure?
Sal need to be right here.
He can come right here.
It's all good shit.
Oh, because of the weight.
Well,
he in the chair already.
Because of the weight.
No, it seemed like there's more here, and Sal's gonna.
Sal got the scoop, man. We gonna bring in Sal. I think we should bring in Sal. Bring the deacon in. Let's bring the deacon.
So how y'all want to rearrange this? We could bring a chair right here, and I got a mic you can hold, but we can't phone you up though.
Yeah, I can hold it. You know.
Headphones.
Bring it in. Fuck it.
So you can hear it.
He raw. He don't need no fucking.
We'll be right back after these messages.
No headphones.
All right, so since nasty ass Sal over there, you see we had to rearrange it. He got the scoop on this nasty motherfucker. Let me get him back up on the screen. We about to redo this.
The fucking P word, man.
The P word. I got to bring this motherfucker in on the nasty ass music I can find. This is my dog. Hey,
my boy Sal.
Can I
hailing from? I don't know where this
Southwest, right?
Nicaragua.
Southwest.
Nicaragua.
Southwest.
Give it up one time for my boy, nasty ass motherfucking Sal. Come on. Hey. What's the deal? Go ahead, get them headphones on.
I cold turn you out. I won't ask.
Yeah.
And I
My
sure won't
motherfucking
beg.
boy
Reach
Sal.
right over and rub your leg. I let my hands slide
Right, I need to hear this shit, bro.
Hey.
in your panties, straight go to work. What time is it? Don't watch the clock.
What is up, my friend? That nasty ass Sal, man.
What's
Listen,
the deal?
if you ain't did it, he done did it. He done did it two or three different type of ways.
Maybe once.
Hey, Deacon.
As long as it's once.
Hey, Deacon, you good down there with that mic?
Oh yeah.
Now, what's your favorite Sal line?
My favorite Sal line is maybe I was mad for about 5 minutes one time. No,
I don't know, maybe 6. Yeah. That's the true making of a.
I've never seen this motherfucker mad.
No. Yes, I slapped a cookie out his hand one time. He was on a diet, and that I guess that was like his cheat day. And I was like, you don't want that shit. Come here, motherfucker. Come here. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, fucking bitch. He chased me around the whole motherfucking
Dog, you
lab,
old school.
bro.
You don't want that shit on him.
So tell me, you got a scoop on this nasty motherfucker? Hey, by the way, that was also Sal's boss, man. So yeah. I didn't go through the rest of the article. Let me just go through there. I know you got the scoop. All right, so Hensley was apprehended while he had contact with law enforcement on an unrelated matter. He was lodged, not locked up, white. He was lodged at Monroe County Jail without incident. Henry was arraigned Thursday in First District Court on 2 felony charges accosting children for immoral purposes and using a computer. Bad motherfucker with a computer.
Yes, he was.
Bad motherfucker with a computer.
No, that's for sure.
To commit a crime. Hensley's bond was set at $10,000.
Dog, that's it?
Dog. $10,000.
So that's only $1,000 because they only need 10%, right?
And if released on bond, is required to wear a GPS enabler. Which, if y'all motherfuckers is fans of the podcast, which I know you're not, A nigga with the computer skills like that is gonna be able to manipulate that device. He's gonna be out here.
He's gonna hard to hack one of them GPS.
He's gonna be out here raping again.
10 grand,
As with
bro.
all criminal proceedings, the defendant is considered innocent. Nope, until proven guilty. And we're talking about that motherfucker right there, Sally Mae. What's the scoop?
He's fucking guilty. Darian's right. Viper got your ass,
bro.
That's wild, bro. Sal, you was explaining how they actually arrest, because it said unrelated matter. I'm curious as to what the unrelated matter was, bro.
So the girl that I work with,
yep,
her boyfriend was a tow truck driver.
Okay,
and he was in a car accident, and they had him handcuffed to the gurney once they found out who the fuck he was.
But what the fuck they did? They read his information and be like, "Oh, hey, we looking for a Patrick Hensley to touch a little kid."
Well, look, here it is.
I guess you're in a car accident. They probably put your name somewhere for the police report. It's like, oh shit, this
license and shit. Yeah,
you know how many fender benders R. Kelly got in? How the fuck they find this motherfucker?
R. Kelly can't read. He probably can't drive either.
R. Kelly's got money. He don't drive.
He ran through a red light.
If you look at the article, the shit said he was taken without. Did it say taken
without incident?
Without incident,
yeah.
the motherfucker was in a car accident. What could he have done? Chained to a gurney?
Dog, shit, nothing.
They
But
tried
apparently,
to give him credit for being arrested for being a pedophile.
like he was fucked up. He couldn't go nowhere.
He's a good pedophile,
man.
He did not fight us back for looking at little girls.
Exactly. No, but see,
so nasty ass Sal. Did we find out what he was looking at? Was it like little boys with little girls? Was he one of them old motherfuckers trying to get high school girls?
It
Like
should
what?
say immoral
It
reasons.
says
That
immoral
sounds
purposes.
Like what the
So
fuck? What does that mean?
I don't know, Deacon.
You were talking.
Immoral purposes?
Could you quit twirling that motherfucker? We getting a lot of feedback. I know you're in a handicap chair, but
Is that better?
That's
that's
way
perfect.
better.
That's perfect.
Let me hear from old school perspective. You know when I don't know, man.
So it's the P word. Perspective is another word.
Hey, ding ding ding! That's another P word, baby.
Perspective.
Yeah, perspective is pretty good. It's, you know, I think about the kids that he had.
Wait, so he had kids?
Yeah, them two little fucking soulless ginger motherfuckers.
So wait, how old was his kids?
I can't remember.
Rapeable?
But how many?
According to that
how many did he
motherfucker.
have?
No,
Did he have
they're past high school, so they're not going to get fucked with. Because I felt bad for the kids too. Because I was like, "Dang, imagine you in high school. They're going to fuck with you." Hey,
Oh yeah, they gonna beat the fuck out of you,
Man,
Your dad a petty.
dog, you can't go to school on Monday and that
How
fucking
many
information
kids
is out
did he
there.
have, though?
I
thought he
had two boys, I think.
no, a boy and a girl.
They were two soulless bastards. They had this fucking red hair and they could see through your soul with the freckles.
Well,
Yeah, they were like,
you know,
yeah, it was crazy.
You think about the imagination of men. It's going crazy right now, and then you have it. You know, times that in pedophilia, it's you don't have to be a man. You don't have to be a woman. You can be whatever you want to be, or it's okay.
Coming with the deepest
Gender is a fact.
I'm listening.
It's
I'm all in.
it's that voice.
It's the voice because you just gotta listen. I'm like, damn. All right, what else?
Hey,
Motherfucker
what else,
kind of
nigga?
sound like Morgan Freeman narrating the 21 Savage.
Like you listening like, damn, this is Morgan Freeman 21. Like it actually works. Like I must listen to more.
You shouldn't be out here touching babies.
Imagination of man is very strong, and the way the times are going now, it's me. It's what I want to be. It ain't about you. It's about what I want to be. I can be whatever I want to be, and I can do whatever I want to do. What was right is wrong.
He got married when we were there, didn't he? He had just got
and
married.
then found another.
You know, he's a pedophile in the end.
Well, he
not a
found
pedophile.
another
Well,
lady.
Child immoral purposes.
Nah, he's a pedophile.
Yeah.
We can't
It's
save him,
hard to-
Sal. We gotta call him like
Bring,
this.
bring
He's a
that mic a
pedophile.
little closer, Sal.
Yeah.
Like he's a pedophile. He's a pedophile.
Well, it may be hard to understand for us right now. We don't know immoral purposes. What the court
That's
Actually,
talking
very
nasty.
easy for me to
That's
understand.
nasty.
Like, hey, what's up, girl? You want some pictures? Let's see what you
But
got.
see, here's the thing, though. It's like that's just wild.
Say that again.
Don't repeat this. Don't repeat this.
Sal is right. Sal is
Don't
right.
repeat this.
Nasty ass Sal.
But hold on. But hold on.
That was
Sal
the
right
voice.
though.
That was the voice of
Bro.
a 43-year-old man talking to a 12-year-old. Say that shit
Exactly.
again, Sal.
want some candy?
So my whole thing is, if this is the title of this shit is the P word, let's call him what it is. It's some pedophile shit. Like, whether it's immoral or not, whatever label we put on it, bro, he was talking to kids. Like, he was targeting kids, bro.
So I'm not saying
he's a pedophile.
I'm not saying
he had kids.
I'm not saying one deed is worse than the other. But I just want to know, was he like fucking with like our next topic, or was he one of them old ass dirty man trying to pick up like a almost out of high school chick?
Can we go back to the picture?
Yeah, you want to look at the age range he was targeting. You know?
I think it was.
How old do you think the motherfuckers that like him?
Man, he like kids, bro. You can look at the motherfucker and tell he like kids, bro. Man. Look at his fucking mug.
He
like
look
kids,
at his fucking face, bro.
He like to diagnose
That's
cars,
why he used to be mad when I was coming to work late, because he knew I was fucking with bitches that was kind of close to the age of the bitches he be wanting to fuck with. Give or take 5 years.
Right, they were all
Take it out on you.
But you know what's crazy is, dog, and this is what I be trying to tell motherfuckers, like, with the R. Kelly shit, a bunch of shit came out and everybody was so shocked and surprised. And what I've been telling motherfuckers for years, like, dog, it don't just be celebrities. It be your next door neighbors. It could be your uncles. It could be your cousins. It could be your homeboys. It could be the football coaches. It could be the basketball. It could be anybody, bro. And it's like, the shit is so prevalent now. It's fucking crazy. Like, when you really, and I challenge anybody out there, because this shit had fucked me up when I actually thought about it and I actually did it, right? So it was some shit on Facebook. A young lady posted it. She was like, myself included, I'm speaking for the young lady's perspective. She said, I don't know a single girl that I've ever interacted with that hasn't been either sexually assaulted, sexually abused, or sexually harassed in their lifetime. And then I thought about it, I was like, damn, I wonder if so then I just start asking family members, I start asking homegirls, I start asking coworkers, relatives, across the board, dog. There's not a single woman or girl that I've talked to that has not in some way, shape, or form not been molested, sexually assaulted, sexually harassed, touched, or fucked up in any way.
Yes, sir.
Not a single one. I've asked a lot, and it fucked my head up, because I'm like, it's not just R. Kelly. No, it's not just the Patrick fucking.
It's not just R. Kelly.
Right. It's not just the Patrick Hensleys of the world. It could be any motherfucking body.
Like,
and this shit is everywhere.
I think it's me. So check this out. My latest job. I was working right next to a motherfucker that just got indicted, bro, for the same shit.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Viper is
that's crazy.
Damn. Yeah.
We're gonna edit that out, but that's okay.
Nasty as SAL be drunk and you be dropping lines. He be like, "Hey, brother, your social security number still 363-895-4596." But nah, real shit though.
Definitely gonna edit that.
The motherfucking name was Clark, and he was the computer coordinator, or whatever. Bad motherfucker. It's always a motherfucker with a computer.
It is the motherfuckers that know computers, dog.
He was on the dark web, man. Like, I actually saw him. Like,
that shit is scary.
Like, dog. The shit looked like the Matrix coming down. It's all cold, and he was fucking sex trafficking. Not to mention, he was an intermediate house for a foster home. So that means if a kid was going to a foster home, they had to go through him first. And when the feds kicked in this door, he was just flushing shit down the toilet.
Systematic pedophilia.
So, but listen, this is the worst part. He had 25 videos alone of him fucking with his own 2-year-old daughter.
Wait, what the fuck? Yeah. Nigga, what?
And he was trading with other people.
Hold on, wait a minute. You, two, nigga?
Yeah. And he was trading with other people online like fucking Pokemon cards. Like, he was trading with other.
A 12-year-old wasn't gonna stop you from fucking with a 2-year-old.
Dog, that shit's so fucking.
That's nasty.
That's some wild shit. See, and this my whole thing though, bro. It's like this shit is everywhere. Like Deke was saying, motherfuckers is sick.
You are the Deke.
That's your new name, by the way.
Amen.
But let me ask you this though. I really want to ask you this though, Deke, from an old school perspective. Do you think that it's really worse now than it was back then, or is it just talked about more now than it was back then?
Let me put some on his too with the question. Because back in the day, it wasn't uncommon for somebody to have a huge age gap. Shit, my own fucking father was like 50 and my mama was like fucking, it was like she was 30. Something like it's
she
like
was young, bro. Yeah, it was about a 20,
he met her
20
like
something
literally
years,
sliding out of high school. So back then when this motherfucker was built like during the Depression or whatever, it wasn't exactly frowned upon. So yeah, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, you know, those Depression days, a lot of times the young lady in the family would.
This nigga really went back to the.
Let him preach. Let him preach. Let him preach.
Going back to the 20s.
Yeah, you have to.
My pops was 35, 1935, bro.
Yeah, you got
that nigga not that old.
He had to crank that car.
No, the point is that back then, and even before then, the young lady in the family was the one that would bring the whole family some kind of success by her marrying somebody.
Damn.
And
stage marriage. Like I give you my daughter for the trade, become partners and stuff.
Yeah, all of that, But up until now, again, we get into the imagination of men. The imaginations have always been there, but now this is a time where society is unlocking the imagination of people to be and do what they want to do.
I feel what you're saying.
That actually makes sense.
But I think it's in a lot of us. Not the
don't say us. Let me rephrase that.
Can I say what I meant?
Go ahead, but you got to clean that shit up.
Not the children's perspective, but we just taught from like Jump Street. Like, so think about it. What's like a sexy turn on outfit that most motherfuckers want to get for their girl? The naughty schoolgirl.
The naughty
outfit.
Schoolgirl. Right.
The only thing that wears that type of fucking outfit is a fucking schoolgirl.
Which is
it's like, but it's
school-age girl,
it's programmed in there.
I'll be thinking of like Catholic school college bitches when I see girls in that though.
Yeah, but to what age?
Think about a fucking 12-year-old.
But see, here's the thing though. It's why. But see, even at 13, 14, 15, 16, that's still high school age. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of cats.
That's when you get into them R. Kelly waters.
Exactly.
Okay.
He wasn't fucking with babies, but he was still fucking with something that wasn't
kids. Like legal. Exactly.
Okay. So they open up man's imagination to be what he wants to be and do what he wants to do, and then so you have moral people that have some morals that won't cross certain lines.
I got you.
Then you have others who, because of the times, are allowing the progression of this thought that they're going to cross the line even more, and it's again times 10 with something like with pedophilia and other different issues that people have. It's going to be multiplied.
So it's the access.
But what's y'all take on? It's just all in there. So take the schoolgirl outfit, take all that bullshit. Take if you wanted to switch it off in between takes, you could just flip it down. But stop massaging the motherfucker. That's just coming through you. Shit. What's y'all take on even just being programmed down to your girl calling you daddy?
I don't like it.
I have a daughter now, so that was weird.
It's weird, and you know what's crazy, bro? To me, and I'm not just saying this just for the pod's sake. It's always been weird to me. Like, I'm like, it never really, for me, it never really got me there. You know what I mean? I'm like, don't call me that.
Oh, let me translate for you.
You know what I'm saying?
I papi. Right. I forgot you have the Latin persuasion.
Yeah, because I have 4 girls.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't really, to me, it ain't really something that just get me there.
I never thought about that shit.
I mean, think about it. You call me daddy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What?
My daughter every day, she go, daddy. And then I'm like.
He's saying like his girl calling him daddy, like, it's kind of awkward for someone who has daughters.
Yeah,
who hears that term come from their daughters a lot.
Yeah, it's fucked up because now it's like don't call me that. Call me by my first and last name now, bitch.
Exactly.
That shit's weird, bro. It's weird.
Use my middle name too, because it is, and it just, to me, it never really got me there. And then especially now, I'm like, nah, don't do that. You know what I mean?
But before I had my daughter, daddy, papi, everything. It's a little bit of turn on, but it's pre-programmed, bro.
So like Deke was saying, it is the imagination of man. Like, this shit is crazy.
I like the schoolgirl outfit. I like the ponytails and everything, but on a grown fucking woman, don't get me fucked up.
Exactly.
But why though? Because it's only one age group that wears that. You know,
it's because
it's because of the word perspective.
Perspective.
That's a P word. We need a button. Ding.
Don't we have a button over there?
We ain't got no ding, bitch.
Motherfucker, we got all them damn buttons. You mean to tell me we ain't got no ding over there?
We got the best one.
DJ BIEZEY, baby.
Bitch.
This motherfucker has top quality tech everything.
Right.
And ain't got no ding button.
I ain't want to put one on there. Ding.
Whatever.
Thanks, Sally Mae.
Run the applause then. Shit. Give him a round of applause or something. Damn.
I don't know which one it is.
Oh, you ain't labeled the fucking buttons yet. We on episode 11. You ain't put a sticker on it or nothing.
Bitch, you couldn't fix the video.
I fixed it, motherfucker.
We got a whole fucking gap
You
there.
got a
You got to
Sharpie.
put a bleep in the middle of this motherfucker.
You got a Sharpie right on the shit.
Nasty ass Sal.
Change the subject on me, nigga.
T.
You got any other perspective
You know, the
on our
perspective is
nasty
fantasy,
ass
man.
ball?
Perspective is fantasy.
That's the whole
Yeah,
deal.
pretty much.
It's fantasy.
Think about it.
They have set.
Oh.
They have set.
It's deeper than what I thought, or I'm higher than what I thought.
It's deeper than
A little
rap.
bit of both.
It's deeper than you thought because life gets so deep. Can't nobody understand that.
Damn.
They can't
Facts.
go that deep.
That's real.
Now they can go.
It's really just
portion.
Horace fucking you up with that subtle voice.
See, now I got to edit that out too because you use his real name, you asshole. It's the deep.
But you don't have to say that you have to edit it out because now you got to edit more footage.
I mean, no, I'll
Just
leave
let it roll. Now you got to edit this and this and this.
fuck out of here.
You don't know how to be subtle. Just let it roll.
But for real though, I get what he's saying. But also, Deke, you brought up something, and I want to touch on it real quick before we move on to the next one, because it's all interrelated. You brought up something about the imagination, and then you also hinted at access, right? So let me run down, because we was talking about R. Kelly before we got on that Patrick motherfucker. But let me run down R. Kelly's
Patrick Henson.
accusations.
The greatest
and rap
model
sheets, right?
programming motherfucker on the
Now let me give y'all some perspective. It's 2021. That's the year. I'm going all the way back to 1994. Mr. Robert Kelly marries Aaliyah. 1996, he's sued for emotional distress, injuries and emotional distress she suffered during a 3-year relationship
This is
by
damn
Miss
near
Tiffany
30 years
Hawkins.
ago.
Yep. 2001, he was sued by an intern, Tracy Sampson, sued R. Kelly, accusing him incident into a sexual relationship, indecent in sexual relationship. April and May 2002, 2 more cases of indecent in sexual relationships. June 2022, charged over child abuse videos. We all saw the video, and we all know what we're talking about. 2002 to
I seen it like 3 times. Remember the part when she came up with now?
Exactly. But hold on, 2002.
Dave Chappelle.
That was what? 19 years ago? I'm still going.
It was a different time.
2002
then.
to 2004.
I was in the
Arrest
5th
prompts
grade.
further charges, and more people came forward. 12 more counts of child sexual abuse. 2017, allegations of a cult. 2017, 2018, victims approached the press. 2018, mute R. Kelly. Staff departures in a new court case. 2019, the documentary that led to his arrest. Surviving R. Kelly.
30 years
2019,
he got taken
child
down by
sex
one
trafficking
chick.
charges.
of pedophilia.
2019 in August, his bail was denied. More charges. March 2020, the trial was delayed. August 2020, witness tampering. More witnesses came forward. August and September 2020, prison assault. June 2021, the legal team was replaced because more charges
He
came
whooping
out, more
people
witnesses.
ass in prison.
August 2021, his relationship with Aaliyah was confirmed. She was 15 when they got married. They lied about how old she was so she could have an abortion because he was technically her husband. August and September 2021, the trial and the guilty verdict.
Fuck R. Kelly, bro.
That is from 1994 until now. So
I like how you
so
just
deep-
comfortable enough to eat them fucking chips in the mic.
Fuck.
Can you hear him?
Can we hear it?
That sound like a fucking chip commercial.
Can
Can you hear him? Right. I'm gonna have to cut that in there. Let's stay
So
in there.
let me ask you this.
But no, dating back to 94, bro. That's
But
almost
that
30
was
years.
That was a different time. Didn't nobody care.
But it don't matter.
Didn't nobody care.
But it don't matter.
All
It
the
still happened.
all the Cosby people came out from like 30 years ago, right?
But it's back.
I'm
to
not
what-
saying that it's wrong. And it's not wrong, but it just they wasn't gonna do nothing then.
They weren't gonna do nothing.
They
Then,
weren't
but
gonna do nothing then.
it goes back to what we all been talking about, and it's all related. Deke, you said it. The imagination of men, the access, and then the immoral motherfuckers acting on their impulses.
There you go.
Sal, what you was talking about, like how people really just don't give a fuck.
Nasty
whether
ass
they-
Sal. You gotta put the
nasty
whole
ass Sal.
title.
Whether they 2
Because
or
Sal
10
is
or
a
whatever.
nasty motherfucker.
Anyway, whether they 2 or
He got
10,
his
bro,
own
like
episode coming.
like you brought it up, they gonna act on it.
Oh, Sal got his
Chapo,
whole
like
series
you said,
coming.
perspective. The perspective is nobody cared back then, but it was still fucked up and it was still happening. BIEZEY, like you were saying, motherfucker is clearly guilty. Clearly, it's been happening for a while. The fantasy is there. He's acting on it. He has access. All of this shit is related around the same, and it goes back to what I said. It don't just be R. Kelly, dog.
All right, but let me
You
ask,
can't tell me
let me ask
that
an R.
after
Kelly question when
27
you get
years that he's the only motherfucker.
No, you got your
thing-
Harvey Weinstein, but that's why he's snitching.
The
He's
only
about to bring
thing-
down a bunch of people with him.
The only thing about R. Kelly is that he has a lot of money. Okay,
actually, he doesn't. He had a lot of money.
Well,
Over the years, getting everything off of his name.
That delayed him being.
It's two things you can say about that motherfucker. He had a lot of money, and he's like one of the coldest motherfuckers to touch him. Like nobody won the verses with that motherfucker. I will say that.
That's what delayed him from going to jail.
I separate the artist from the music. Does anybody else do that?
No, I do. I definitely do. I definitely do, but it's fuck R. Kelly still.
Yeah, fuck R. Kelly.
I separate the artist from
I
the
do
music.
separate the artist from the
27 years of him being a fucking disgusting scumbag. I don't want fuck him and fuck everything about him.
But
I can't do it.
It's certain shit that's off limits to me. Like I separate artists from their music all the time, but it's just certain shit that you just like you can't.
That's it for me.
I think we all hypocritical though because until that trial came out and nobody started really.
But we didn't really know what was. But here's the thing, though.
I can say
we didn't really know what was true and what was.
Oh, we knew. He fucking married a
speculated.
That's the key. In a person's music, okay, whatever's the truth, that's gonna stand by itself.
Right.
The truth always stands by itself. Okay, and the rest of his music, that's skeptical.
Let's get this straight. I can say fuck R. Kelly, but still go bang. I wish.
You know what? I could bang.
Your head.
Yeah. This was the shit. Listen to the voice. Welcome to the best of both worlds.
Shut up. Hov will take this bitch.
That motherfucker. Yeah, that motherfucker.
Exactly. I was about to say Jay-Z here. This
Hov
motherfucker
don't even let Apple Music get some of his shit.
Hell no.
Hov is going to jail.
So look, that's another thing, bro. What about R. Kelly saying he gonna snitch on?
Would you not? This motherfucker about to get like
life in prison.
He about to get like 3 lifetimes.
He's literally gonna get consecutive life
sentences. Telling on other people is gonna shorten your time.
Yes,
really
it is.
How much? Bro?
Look at
you're about to get 20 years for one case.
Yeah, and he's got 27
But what, he
years,
50? He'll be out. He'll be 70 years old still. He'll be out here just fucking.
You're misinterpreting the actual verdict.
Okay. Jay-Z is not going
His
to jail.
sentencing is going to be life without the possibility of parole. He has been found guilty on so many counts.
Okay.
That even the minimum count of most of these sentences is life.
Okay.
So he's found guilty on all of them. He's going to serve them consecutively. He's not getting out of jail. He's going to die in prison.
What's the difference? What's the difference between consecutively and concurrently?
It really, here's the thing. Consecutively is one back to back. Concurrently is at the same time. So they could say you can all serve this concurrently. Okay, cool. So it's still life. If they say back to back, they're gonna bury you in prison and your bones are gonna stay in that motherfucker and they just gonna keep you there until the prison rots. It's the same thing.
So what the fuck is the point of giving me 300 years? Like, nigga, I ain't even gonna serve.
That shit just
sets a precedent.
It sounds sweet to the prosecution.
That's it.
Okay.
It's really the
like we gave over 500,000 man hours. Like
that's exactly what
years or something.
You know what I think? I think he's gonna go to prison and be a sexual predator in prison. I think he just go.
You think he's gonna continue in prison?
I think he's gonna fucking continue it.
Nah, he ain't in prison. He's not the big dog.
You don't have to be the big dog.
You cannot go from
he's a manipulator
to fuck young women to like the fucking young.
It was a boy. It was a boy. It was a boy. Hold up. Run that shit back. Hey, back. Hold up. It was a dude. It was a boy on the prosecution.
Run that shit back.
Okay.
It was a couple. And they gave explicit details.
How do you rape a couple?
What happened? No.
So
it wasn't just one. It was a
boys
few
too.
boys.
Hold on, talking about R. Kelly was fucking
underage boys. Yes.
How you fuck a couple? One of y'all got to get away.
Not at the same time, motherfucker. It was more than one. It was a couple.
Look, I don't know
boys
if you
that
can
came
pull this
out.
up. Have you seen that picture of R. Kelly with like this big ass belt buckle on and it's like a tongue?
No, but I'll look for it.
Yeah, like if you could
wasn't
find
that like old school 12 play shit?
It was some shit, bro. He was on stage with like it might have been like
I saw that shit. I saw it on Facebook. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like 2 do-rags and then like a big ass belt that had a tongue on.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That makes me think you like fucking with young boys.
No, he did, bro. Like
that's crazy.
It was a few different boys, young men now that came forward and they were like, well, I feel comfortable enough now coming forward because now it's out there, it's exposed, and they told
or do they just
details.
want clout, bro?
I don't think they want clout because here's why. They name names.
I don't know, bro.
They name names of other chicks, bro. Like other chicks that were in the case, other witnesses.
You talking about
you know what I'm saying?
Maybe
other
money.
girls that were witnesses in the case.
Are you talking about that?
What
bro,
the fuck?
Shit.
Maybe money. Huh?
What the fuck is he got on, bro?
And why does that? Why do you think that tongue means boys though?
Bro, because
that's some weird shit,
bro. Like, come on, bro.
I'm listening.
That's some weird shit, bro.
Bro, do a straight male wear belts with a fucking tongue just sticking
They
out
all
like
wear
this?
skinny jeans with flowers on them now.
No. I mean, they do, but that's different.
That's different.
That probably means.
Maybe it's advertisement.
Listen.
Actually, hey, look, let's
Look
ask
at the fucking outfit he has.
Bro.
All purple.
Bro.
With a fucking Iverson sleeve on. He's not playing basketball. And he has on a fucking do-rag with a brim.
Can I get the expert?
That is true.
Can I
What
get
the fuck is the
Can I get the
do-rag
expert?
with
It ain't
brim?
nobody in here nastier than Sal.
Nah.
What does that mean?
That's a fact.
Damn, to me, that just means I'm going out that night, and that's what I want. I want someone's mouth down there, and I'm advertising that.
Sal has taught me 13 new sexual positions.
What?
Like, bro,
fuck?
it was nasty.
How did he teach you those?
He motherfucker got a schematic. You know he get a wire. He got a schematic.
Sal,
bro.
you got to get closer on that mic, bro. But overall, the shit is wild. And here's what I got to say about before we switch gears, bro.
You laughing at this motherfucker cracking them chips right now? just old as hell. I feel like
did it again.
I feel like he need you remember when old people used to have that fruit in the jar? What was that shit called? I can't remember that.
Preserves?
Shit. Yeah, motherfucker over there eating preserves.
I ran a salt out.
But no, dog, it's like overall, man, when you dealing with motherfuckers like Kels, like Patrick, you say the other motherfucker Clark,
bro,
these motherfuckers, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. The more you try to understand it, the less you understand it because the shit don't make sense. Like
that
predatory
motherfucker
behavior.
touched everybody in this room. Not in that way.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like,
but we all work for that motherfucker, man.
Right?
Whole different world.
Whole different world. It don't be the R. Kellys of the world, bro. R. Kelly's one person.
Yeah.
Maybe he know 5-10 people. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's 5 people down here right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, 5 people down here right now. All y'all used to work with a motherfucker that's on some wild shit. Like dealing with kids in direct vicinity. You work with a motherfucker. You switch jobs and you still working with a motherfucker,
bro.
that has kids in direct vicinity.
You read this docket, you'll want to blow this motherfucker from brains out. I think this is Clark docket.
So he's worked with 2 people who've been fucking indicted.
I put that together.
That's crazy.
Worked closely with these
I put that
people.
together.
That's fucking crazy. It don't just be the R. Kellys of the world.
No, you don't get what Chapo. You don't
So-
get what Chapo bitch ass trying to say.
Oh, he's trying to throw you under the bus.
There's one common denominator in this shit.
Okay,
This nigga last 2 supervisors.
But you know what?
Hold on, hey, BIEZEY really worked for Viper on the on the low.
This nigga's an undercover
He's an
cop.
undercover narc, bro.
Jay Reed.
But you know,
Right.
but
Jay Reed.
you know what? There's people at work that still think he's innocent.
What you
Are
trying to
you
say?
fucking serious?
I bet you they're
And
white.
it's like I tell them like this: once Viper don't go around and just blaming anybody's ass.
Yeah.
Not at all.
What you trying to say, bro?
Bro, they're not about to blow their case. Like when they talk to you, they got you.
Hey, hold on. Hey, can I get?
Hey, man.
Can I get? What you
crazy.
trying to say, bro?
The fruit don't fall far from the tree.
All right.
Edit that shit out too.
No, you about to edit shit out. You want to know why? Because
I thought this was America, people.
Dog, turn that
I'm
shit
not
off.
guilty of dealing
We
with
can't
the
have any
motherfuckers.
copyrights in the video.
Look,
Okay,
I think he's an
before
undercover
me there was many.
fighter.
After me, there'll be none.
You gotta
He
cut
is
it.
the one.
You gotta cut it. I'm gonna get an email from YouTube.
Nobody give a fuck about the old stuff, bro. But I'm trying to see if this is
Shit.
Yeah,
They
this
took that
this
Aaliyah
him.
sample down.
So, bro, this one is
Aaliyah
way
fucking uncle don't let
this
nothing
this
Aaliyah
one-
fly.
That's true.
But he let that R. Kelly shit fly.
bro.
Which is crazy, right?
Speech. This one is way worse than Patrick.
Oh,
You want to
come
read
on.
through
What
it, or you
the
want me
fuck?
to hit it?
Man, you got it, dog.
All right. Clark Avery Squires pled guilty to production of child pornography. His trial counsel now claims the provided ineffective assistance by falling to a foul motion to suppress the incriminating evidence seized from Squires' electronic devices. He was flushing phones, hard drives, and SD cards when we heard. So he believed the Squires pled guilty plea was not voluntary and the Squires should be able to withdraw it. The government disagrees, and so does the court. The motion to withdraw the guilty plea is denied. I'm trying to get into the meat potatoes of what the fuck he actually did. It's horrible. In October and November 2018, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, called NCMEC, received cyber tips from Google. Oh, that's how he got busted. I forgot to say that. This motherfucker, of all these years of getting under the radar, he Googled something.
And that's how they got him.
And somebody
fucking Google.
And somebody, go ahead, bro. Take your minute. Take your minute.
Fucking Google, dog.
Take your minute. Go ahead.
I'm laughing because this nigga is recording his podcast with no shoes or socks on him behind his DJ booth, bro.
Don't put that shit up there, bro. Come on, bro.
I gotta be comfortable, bro.
What the fuck?
I ain't gonna go through this whole Alpha Day because it's really sad.
Yeah,
but
I was about to say, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
He basically got caught with over 25 videos of his own daughter and shit.
Crazy.
He was trading with other people. The prosecutor was like, Your Honor, we shouldn't give him shit. Like, he was flushing more stuff than we could actually retrieve when he was in there. So what happened was the judge was like, we have a deal to give you 30 years.
30 years? Get up, motherfucker. Man, fuck him.
I watched the trial on Zoom.
Why are we giving deals to fucking
so check it. I watched this trial on Zoom. When
I know people who sold weed who've been in jail for fucking 20 years.
You get what I'm saying? This they cutting this motherfucker a deal. Fuck him. Like, nigga.
So look, he was writing a 4-page letter. No pun on the letter.
Fuck his letter.
When the Zoom trial started, and then when they got around to it, and the judge was talking to him, she's like, Mr. Squires, do you have anything to say on your behalf? He like, yeah, I grew up in a household where I was molested myself. My mom was on drugs. I helped several convicts get their GED. This and that, and so on. So the judge took sympathy on that letter.
Man, get the fuck out my face.
You ready? Knocked him down to 20. And then the bitch said, we're going to waive your court costs and fines because we know you haven't been able to work the whole time you've been locked up. Get the fuck out of
here. Is you serious?
Yeah, it's the same premise as...
So he got 20. With good behavior, he'll be out at 10. I'm about to do you one better. Y'all ready for this? With this whole Me Too movement, this motherfucker is trying to identify not as a child molester, but somebody that identifies as a guy that likes children. How does it go?
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's like a new saying, like you're attracted to.
Yep.
Children.
Yeah.
Which is why
they're
like
making
it's a
it
sexual preference.
Which is why.
No, it is not sexual preference.
Yeah. Which is why
What the fuck is this
you
shit,
have to draw a line through that movement shit.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I agree. It do need to be a line. This is the motherfucking line.
Because he's not a rapist. He's just somebody that likes.
No, he is. He's a rapist. Fuck him. Like I ain't trying to hear that line shit. I ain't trying to hear this court shit, bro. Fuck him.
Think about this too.
He need to get got in prison or on the streets. He don't need to walk free. He don't need 30. He don't need 20. He need to be gone.
He got 20.
Fuck him.
And he'll probably be out in 10 with good behavior.
Fuck him.
But you know what?
He needs to be gone, dog. Like this, and I'm on one right now.
He on the rank.
I'm on one right now.
Let him go.
What my issue is, what the fuck are we bargaining with this nigga for?
Because
there's nothing to bargain with. You got the shit on video. You got the fucking trace of what he was doing, his web activity. What the fuck else do we need? Why are we letting motherfuckers like this walk free on the fucking streets?
Let me tell you.
Fuck him.
Because he was part of a ring. They want the other people. And you always let one go to catch some more. And you know what they're going to do when they get back out here? They're going to do the same
fucking shit.
Yeah.
This be my problem with the court systems. They let these motherfuckers go for this ring shit, but you letting all the motherfuckers in the ring out.
I think he knows.
Like who you trying to catch?
Like him and Patrick was trading.
They probably do know each other.
Yeah.
But this be my
good old boy.
You laugh at that. I wish he had that meter that nigga Fredro Starr had on the Breakfast Club when he kept getting
when that nigga was mad as shit.
Because this shit bothers me, dog. Like the shit is a joke. The court system is a fucking joke.
Do y'all remember Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. You remember when they went to my man to find out who was doing this particular thing?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So he could look at something and sort of detail and realize what type of fetish this guy had. It is so many different type fetishes like that is going on that, again, of course, is also being unlocked in a person's mind, saying it's okay because everything else is okay. This is okay now.
This nigga sound like my conscience when I drink Hennessy.
But he's speaking facts though.
Nah, but you know what though? I get you. And like BIEZEY was saying, where the fuck is the line?
It's
like
no
all
line,
this
bro.
whole I identify as this shit, I do this shit, man. Fuck,
All right,
look.
why can I not
Draw-
identify as
some
a nigga
shit
with an
gotta
850
be
credit
fucking
score?
Just stop.
Why does that not work?
You get what I'm saying? Like, like the line has got to be fucking drawn.
Gender is
There
a
is
fact.
no recategorizing that shit. He's
Well,
a
it's
fucking
hard-
pedophile.
It's hard to not cross the line when money is bigger than anything.
Exactly. All right, so
Yeah.
that takes
You're right.
me to a point. So I was just thinking, like, well, all
You're
of
right.
these smaller cases we've been finding out with these predators,
Yeah.
and like on the larger scale with like R. Kelly and these people he supposedly is gonna snitch on, and we've just been hearing about these people like Harvey Weinstein and everything like that. Do we think that they're trying to appease the public by catching these smaller figures to let the bigger figures still keep creeping away from the scope? Because I feel like the bigger people are, that the shit kind of disappears after a while.
What is in this? This nigga just said appease. He has never in his life used a word that sophisticated.
Educated teeth.
That motherfucker be like some peas in a pot. What's in this?
But I mean, for real though, Chapo got a point. It's like the court of public opinion is important, especially now social media. Everybody got access to the internet. Everybody got an opinion. You got a point. They throwing the little fish in front of us, and then the big fish with the money. Because still doing they fucking
look,
thing.
it gets bigger.
Which is why R. Kelly gonna get out.
Elections, and then a person, a sheriff, or
a judge.
Them
motherfuckers be running for elections too.
Has to do something at that given time.
Gotta get the fucking
just
numbers
right for them.
Because we know that R. Kelly not the only big motherfucker who playing with kids.
Jeffrey
bro.
Epstein.
He's worked with
what
two
about Jeffrey
people in the
Epstein?
past 5 years closely. So these motherfuckers have unlimited access to money.
You're right.
Which also goes back to what he was saying about the men, the idea of men or some shit.
Yeah, when you get access and you get money, man.
The more money you got, it creates even more sick thoughts as a man. I'm
When
sure.
you say more money, are you saying the bigger fish though?
No, you're saying that
Because look at Jeffrey Epstein. That guy had a lot of money.
He had a fucking island, dog. He literally had a
but
fucking.
wait. He killed himself. What happened to that bitch?
Whoa, stop.
Do you think he killed himself?
No, he didn't kill himself.
Oh no,
He
I'm
was
sorry.
about to
Yeah,
talk.
no, he got murdered.
He was about to fucking
Let
talk.
me answer me this. What happened to that bitch that helped him lock up all the people? Ain't nobody heard nothing about her.
Maxwell. You're right. She been awfully fucking quiet.
Exactly.
And they supposedly still got her locked up over
I
there.
thought they was gonna bomb that motherfucker with a nuke.
Oh, for
when
sure, because
got
she
there.
know.
She
know the shit.
She did the books.
Yeah, you're right.
She did the books, man. So since I want to keep speech mad, I want to move on to
speech is like.
Yeah, I want to move on. Fuck that! They ain't got no chicken in it. Chick-fil-A. I want to move on to your next subject, and it's still on the P subject. Have y'all heard about this motherfucker right here? He been viral on Facebook. Florida man is going viral for marrying his goddaughter as soon as she graduated and turned 18. In the comments, you can see the 3 bubbles there. Motherfuckers is going crazy on this subject, man.
Motherfucker got 16,000 comments.
Bro, this shit,
he
this
been
is
going
a whole
crazy.
fucking story.
You got the details on this? Because I just got the Facebook.
I do. So, the girl, that is her godfather. He been in her life, her entire life, right? Her mother was on drugs, in and out of rehab, in and out of jail, all type of shit. So her mother wasn't really stable.
Right.
So she got adopted by another family. Literally, dog, and I'm not even making this up. As soon as she turned 18, they got married. Dude has been in, it's pictures of them when she was a baby. He was holding her when she was like 2 or 3 years old. Yeah, I think you sent me some. I believe I sent you that shit too. And what's wild, this is them at their fucking wedding, dog. This shit is laughable. 18-year-old girl, fresh out of high school, don't know shit about life. This motherfucker is 61 years old, bro.
61. Hold on.
61.
Scroll back up.
Well, he right.
This,
he right there.
This motherfucker is 61.
Hey, scroll down. This motherfucker got on Jordan 11s, Gucci Jordan 11s. Look at this.
Yeah,
shit.
he's
Got on
61.
Jordans and Gucci, bro. What the fuck? And he got on a 2-piece outfit with a fucking long sleeve,
and that's his
shirt.
fucking wedding picture to an 18-year-old girl he's known his whole life. So back to what Deke was saying, back to what Chapo was saying, and Sal and BIEZEY, he was touching that little girl before she turned 18. He was grooming her before she turned 18. He had his hands on that little girl.
Yeah.
He was plotting and fantasizing about that little girl since she was a child. She's still a child. See, here's the thing. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. 18 don't make you grown. 18 don't mean shit, but the fucking government can send you to war to fight and die for this motherfucker. You can't do shit at 18 but vote and go into debt. That's all the fuck. Exactly.
But
18 don't mean shit.
People, bro, like that's
61.
Bro. Yeah, that's just
old enough to literally be her fucking grandfather, bro. And he married her. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers, man?
I would have given him a sound effect because he going hard. Go ahead. Bow.
This shit fucking bothers me, dog. And then her little ass is on the internet going crazy about how everybody else is hating and don't nobody know what's going on and motherfuckers is mad. Yes, motherfuckers is mad. He's 3 times your fucking age. I'm sorry. 4 times your fucking age. And then her mama got involved, bro. The dude was fucking her mama. It's a big ass fucking mess, dog. It's a fucked up mess. And it's like, at what fucking point do we draw a line? So was she 18? This shit is fucking gross. It's gross. It's disgusting. This motherfucker was touching her his whole life. I don't give a fuck with nobody. Can't nobody convince me.
Calm down, Bloodbath. I think Deke want to get in on it.
I think a whole lot of the lines are being erased.
He's actually mad. He steamed off one half of his eyebrow.
Bro, this shit bothers me, dog. This shit fucking bothers me, dog.
Lines are being erased. Okay.
Exactly, they're being fucking erased. There are no lines no more, man.
Lines are being erased.
Fuck.
Okay, and
lines
it's
are
not
being
gonna
erased.
it's not gonna get better. It's not gonna get better.
If we keep giving in to every fucking
there's no lines to nothing, bro.
There's no lines. No lines. Even if there is a line, there is something that you can do to manipulate that line, like money.
Or in the case of nasty motherfucker Clark, I'm not a child molester. I just identify as a guy who thinks he's a child at mine. So I like
you gotta be.
That's what happens when you start erasing lines.
Crazy, bro. Like.
Yeah.
So why can I not identify as a nigga with an 850 credit score? Because I can't get shit out here, bro.
I want to be.
I get in that motherfucking 7s, and that bitch knocked me right back down in the 6s, man.
I mean, as wild as the analogy is, B, you're right, and it's like you said, D. You could wake up one day, erase a line. Like, I feel different today. I feel like I'm a child that identifies to attraction with and motherfuckers like, well, I guess that. No, it don't make fucking sense.
Because when the fuck did anybody give a fuck about how you feel, bro? Nobody gave a fuck about how I felt my whole life.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I get it. Trauma's real. But trauma can't be a fucking excuse for everything. Bro. That shit is getting old to me. Because let's be honest. 5 motherfuckers in this basement. Black and multicultural. Right?
No, he's Mexican.
Mexican?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know that either. I thought he was Italian.
There you go. We learn something every day. Arab. But the wildest shit is,
he could be a motherfucking Arab too.
I ain't gonna lie, racially ambiguous. But the
nigga like Vin Diesel and The Rock.
And The Rock.
Kinda does.
Look, thick Diesel.
But this
if Vin Diesel was a nasty motherfucker, man.
But my point is this though, dog. Out of the 5 grown ass men in this basement, bro, we've all been through trauma. Deke, you grew up in a time where they literally could walk up and call you a nigger. Not with an A, but with an ER. And you just had to take it. I ain't saying you did. But that's the times you grew up in. You know what I'm saying? We grew up in the hood. We saw a whole bunch of shit nobody should see. For real, for real. Sal, I'm pretty sure you saw some fucked up shit growing up too.
Chapo daddy got taken by ICE.
There you, wow. That's
cat, by the
way. But my point
is, that nigga was talking about my Harley. Fuck you, Pop.
Stupid, dog. But my point is this, bro. We still got to get up every day and be productive members of society. We have to be responsible for different lives. Literally, lives we're responsible for. We got to do right, pay taxes, stay out of trouble, and still take care of other people outside of ourselves. I don't get an excuse for my trauma. I got to deal with it, and I still got to go out here and figure shit the fuck out. So I hate it where, like B was saying, because I got trauma, I could wake up one day and decide to be somebody different and erase a fucking line.
Yep.
And people got to agree with it. Fuck that.
Yep.
I'm not buying that shit no more. There's the fucking line.
Yep.
This shit that we talking about tonight is a fucking line to me. I don't care how I wish a motherfucker would walk up on me and say I identify as a child. I'ma beat your fucking ass.
And it's just like Dave Chappelle said in his fucking special, bro. Certain shit is fact.
Certain shit is fucking science.
You feel me?
Gender is a fact.
And
you don't have to counsel nobody to say that.
I'm not trying to get into that whole trans debate. I ain't talking about that.
You had to pass the woman
I'm
legs to get here.
specifically talking about what we talking about now. How you could wake up one day and say I identify as somebody who likes children. I want you to know I will fuck you up. That's my line. Period. That's my line. I don't play R. Kelly's music. That's my fucking line. That's my fucking line.
That's tough.
Everybody,
It's
look,
tough.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
We was all made off of it.
You free to do it. I don't judge a lot of shit. You free to listen to whoever the fuck you. I don't care. Me personally, that's my line. I don't condone anything this motherfucker's been doing for the past 30 years. Fuck him and fuck his music. I don't need it. I'll listen to some other shit. But it comes to a point where right is right and wrong is wrong. Some shit is what it is and some shit ain't what it ain't.
I guess I'm not bumping Chocolate Factory for the outro.
No, don't play that nigga shit around me, dog. But the whole thing is, bro.
But I would like to put a little hypocritical sprinkle on all of our part.
Sorry.
Was that you? Yes. How you gonna come in?
I'm
that
still
hard
new to the world of MacBook.
Okay, you gonna come in that
I'm
hard?
still trying
You
to
gonna come
figure
in
out
that
some of
hard
this
and
shit,
fuck
bro.
up the footage?
I can edit that out.
Where was I?
You hypocritical sauce.
Hypocritical sauce. Is that still you, nigga?
Sorry, Matt. I'm still new to this Apple shit, bro. I'm sorry.
Bitch, you need a pair. When ain't nobody really stopped fucking with R. Kelly until he was actually guilty.
We didn't know how deep this shit was.
But now,
when's the last time you listened to R. Kelly?
Just now.
No, I'm just saying. Just you're driving your
Copyrights.
car.
We got enough copyrights
all the time.
Really? When you're just they still play R. Kelly on the music?
They don't play it, but the motherfucking music bang.
Well, it did. No, it did from a different time. I'm just saying.
No, it bangs now.
Last 10 years, I haven't heard R. Kelly on the fucking radio.
No, that's because he been dealing with this shit, but it bang.
I know, but I'm just
Bang,
saying.
bang, 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 bang. You gotta look in the eyes.
Did you miss him?
Huh?
Did you miss his music?
Did you miss him?
This motherfucker said that's a loaded question, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. Did
you
miss
answer
his
that
music?
shit, you lose everything you got.
But
You just saying you like his music. It's bang.
I mean,
it bangs.
it was good music, but I'm just saying, when's the last time you listened to R.
Oh
Kelly?
God! Look,
pull it up on your phone.
I'm about to get dragged online
And
for this,
listen, so
but
while we're
it's
asking
the
Brandon
same
this, let's
thing
know
from
that
Michael Jackson.
Him morally is like not a compass that we should go by. Brandon's
What
moral-
about Michael Jackson? It's the same thing.
But okay,
Michael Jackson didn't.
Michael Jackson has been
15?
acquitted of everything. Michael Jackson has never been found guilty of
Michael Jackson's
anything.
dead, and like Chappelle said, this nigga got 3 new cases.
He got
3
acquitted.
new cases.
If the glove don't fit, it must have quit, huh? So I guess OJ didn't kill Nicole.
OJ did not kill Kumako.
He didn't.
What did you just say?
He
killed the shit out of that girl.
He did not.
OJ killed the shit
in
out
the
of that
world
girl.
of
He left her like that.
In the world
she
of
died.
convicting the black man, OJ didn't do it because what? He was found not guilty.
That nigga
right?
wrote a book.
So we're not going to further the narrative of convicting.
That nigga wrote a
black
book
men
with the
who aren't
blueprints
guilty.
of if I would have killed her.
He did write a book, and it
Bro.
literally said if I did it. I can't.
He wrote.
He
gave-
was fucking
He did.
genius.
But Tito, you're right because you know what?
Listen. All right, so look, hypothetically, if I cheated on my girl, and then I wrote a book saying, if I did cheat on you, this is what I would do.
Hypothetically, right?
Hypothetically. If I wrote a book about that shit'd be. She's gonna read it because she's gonna be like, "Shit, if he did, this how he would have did it. Let me see if I can catch him now."
It's gonna
But
sell.
I'm already not guilty.
Yeah, it's gonna
That
sell.
did not make any sense, man. At all.
Made all the sense to me.
It made sense in a sense because he was gonna make money. He needed money.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. What the fuck he just said is stupid.
Why would you not write a book about something that they already think you did and make millions of
I mean,
dollars?
from a marketing,
they're gonna blame
from a
you.
marketing standpoint, yeah, it's
It's
genius.
genius.
It is genius from a marketing standpoint.
That motherfucker killed that white girl.
Oh,
and
absolutely,
that other guy.
Oh, he
absolutely. He did it, but because he's not guilty, he capitalized off the
And
fact that people
drove
still
the
think he did it.
fucking the best truck out of the 90s to get it done.
Bronco.
That motherfucker was a dude. I miss my Bronco. He did it. He did it.
I mean, we know he did it. He clearly did it.
I mean, it's good. I mean, if anything, write a book on how to get away with murder and sell it to people.
I mean, they teach in law school how to get away with murder. So there you go.
Really?
Yeah. It's part of a class. I mean, if you're going to defend a criminal who killed somebody, you got to know how to get away with it, right?
He just had a hell of a legal team. I don't know how we got over here.
I don't know either.
It was probably me. I'm kind of drunk right now.
Fair enough.
Cool, man. But, yeah, the P word, bro.
It's been a lot of P word paraphernalia.
It's different times.
Man.
Almost everybody you knew growing up in the fucking P word category. George Clinton guy had a case.
Yeah.
Fucking
the shit you find out about motherfuckers when you get older really fucks your head up, though.
Never meet your heroes.
Never meet your heroes.
Never meet your heroes.
Just don't. Just don't.
Patrick was not my motherfucking hero. that was Chapo hero.
I kind of wanted to go in on this because Brandon and Patrick had this love or hate relationship.
It was probably a hate.
If I'm lying,
you gonna co-sign?
If I'm lying,
a crazy relationship.
Yeah.
We didn't. No,
they had a love-hate relationship.
No. Y'all three motherfuckers stayed in the lab.
I did. I'm not
getting
top guy.
No, I was not the top guy.
He was the top guy.
Clark was the top guy.
Listen, man. This motherfucker, anytime he would have to go somewhere, he's taking Brandon with him. He's teaching him. Come on,
Brandon was the golden gun.
What's that?
James Bond.
Okay.
Golden gun. You come in there.
He was more like the bronze gun, but all right. He's not golden anything.
I look at it this way now. I have boyish features. Maybe he's trying to fuck me. I don't know.
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
You have looked young your whole life.
I didn't see it coming.
Maybe.
No pun intended.
Come on, man.
No, but like real shit. I don't know what it was a weird attraction.
No, he
only took. He didn't take
they
you.
Definitely had a love.
You be taking too long to do everything.
Relationship.
You. That's why I didn't bring you out
I've
there.
always thought that he was kind of a weirdo, though, bro.
Yeah.
You talking
Hey, what's Fry take on all of this? Because I think Fry introduced his daughter to him.
Oh,
Fry is upset, I believe, because that was his friend and he was in his house. He broke bread with him. And
Greg Fry is a white man who adopted a little black girl.
Like I said, there's other people like
Oh
he's not guilty, and I was like, no, he is guilty. Viper is on his ass.
Yeah, they took down Cobra from G.I. Joe, I think.
Yeah, I don't understand why, but even I feel like I did not see it coming. I mean, remember when I
think we all seen it coming. Them fucking redhead people
it was
are devils.
something, man. It was something always.
I thought he was weird. You're right. He was weird.
He was definitely kind of always like.
But to be a pedophile or weird or
do we know that it was?
I would have said
it don't matter. It don't matter. If it was anything under 18 or 18,
pedophile.
It's pedophile. Yeah.
That's a good,
but you know what makes a
good.
person go to that? I mean, there's so many women out here. There's fucking pornography. There's got every fucking thing you need, but you still got to find a fucking little kid. What the fuck's wrong?
What age? What age?
That'd be my whole thing. Like, let's be honest. We all came from the hood. It was hookers on every fucking street corner.
Warren, Michigan, 6 Mile, Woodward.
Like literally, dog. Like they're out here giving the shit away.
Yeah.
You got what's the meme? $40. You got the 40 ball.
It wasn't 40.
Do you know what age range he was?
This 40 ball shit is
it was
new.
kids.
Targeting, just
they was kids.
Little kids.
Man, it don't even matter, dog. Kids.
It matters.
Nah. What's hold on? This is something else that's on Facebook. It's like. And I hate to bring this up, but it's funny. It was like a lot of chicks is out here talking about R. Kelly like it wasn't a 26-year-old in a Regal picking you up from high school, which it was.
Oh no, for sure.
And if we think about
the baddest chick I went to middle school with,
some dude in Monte Carlo came and picked her up from 4 hours.
Up for sure. And
she
had a baby like in the 9th or 10th grade by that nigga.
Exactly.
It was normal.
It was normal.
Like
the shit
thing
was
to
so
do to have a
common.
boyfriend out of high school.
It's definitely more common than we would like to fucking admit.
Yeah,
exactly.
In the black community, more than
it's wildly common.
Yeah, like,
and I think the cushion is because they say women.
We try not to talk about the shit.
I think the cushion is because they say women mature
faster. That's bullshit. Because you know who said that? A pedophile. That's who came up with that shit.
Damn.
Being honest, that's who came up with girls mature. No, the fuck they don't. A kid is a kid,
no,
bro.
they kind of do.
No, have you ever talked to a teenage girl?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a stupid ass conversation.
It is.
You ever talk to a teenage boy? It's a stupid ass conversation. You wanna know why? Because they fucking kids.
Nah, girls trying to hit the club. Dudes trying to hit the video game.
But see, here's the thing. Trying to go out and do grown shit just because you're young doesn't make you smart. It doesn't make you more mature.
No. I'm just saying.
It means you're trying to do some shit that you have no business doing.
Teenage, we don't put ourselves in a provocative situation.
Yes, we do. Teenage boys are dumb as fuck.
No, we don't. We don't.
Yes.
We are, but
Yes,
we don't
we do.
put ourselves in a provocative situation.
Yes, we do.
We're not walking home from the
How
club
much
at night.
dumb shit have we done? That ain't it. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Here's why. We not. It ain't got shit to do with their clothes. It ain't got shit to do with
No. What I'm saying is like we
as
don't
teenage
even.
boys.
What do we do as teenage boys? Motherfucker, we was on Call of Duty like 5 in the morning.
No.
I'm
gonna be transparent. I'm gonna be 100% transparent. It's a bunch of times, not even hanging out with you. I was running the streets with my boys, almost lost my life. Doing shit I had no fucking business doing. Parties I ain't had no business being at.
We're not talking about that. That's testosterone. We're talking about
this is still the same dumbass shit. I knew better. I'm in hoods. I don't know nobody over here in this hood. What am I doing? Dumb shit. Chasing chicks, trying to be seen, being loud, being stupid. I put myself in more dumbass shit as a teenager where I could have fucking got killed. Especially
but you're talking
in this
about
motherfucker.
Getting killed though. You're not talking about a fucking cougar picking up and like I'll take the one on the left. Girls put themselves in that situation.
Okay, that's
we put ourselves in a life or death situation. That's stupid.
But it's still stupid. I could have got killed.
But from
you can't compare
I'm
that.
saying, but from the maturity level,
there's no maturity.
I'm saying the women.
It's still dumb. There's no maturity.
They're looking at the older.
It doesn't matter. That's not maturity. This is the point I'm trying to get across. Like you were saying earlier, perspective. The perspective that motherfuckers keep trying to put on is that is maturity. It's not. Maturity is saying, that's an old nasty motherfucker. Let me stay away from him. That's maturity. Knowing you putting yourself in a situation that you don't need to be in and walking away from it. That's maturity.
Not today.
Then that's stupid. That's not maturity.
I want to buy some shit. That thought process is. I don't give a fuck if I could take this bag to the bill. So I have a bag. Hooray!
I mean, I get it, but
it's a different thought process.
But okay,
that's the most important thing in the world for them. So,
I'll give you that, but that goes.
I just want to finish the sentence. Though. You're a teenage boy, right?
Right.
Motherfucker, come up. I don't know what were we into. He buy you. Let's just say you're a hood nigga. Like old girl come up. She like I'm gonna buy you some J's. All right, you gonna play that bitch? All right, fuck. Give me the J's. I still got to get over here and pay this phone bill. Or I got to do that or that. The bag to that girl is the fucking world. This motherfucker has secured me for life. All I need is this bag, right? I don't need to. It's such a slippery slope. It's
a slippery slope.
Girls don't have to worry about nothing because they always kept their entire life.
That's not true.
All of them.
That's not true.
But the majority of them.
That's not true.
Then why do we all have the headache of sitting there saying, you know, the motherfucking rent is due, or you know this is due? Why'd you spend the money?
Because
I wanted it.
But that's a different perspective, though. That's
but then you get this old dusty.
That's just how men would view money. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. That ain't even got nothing to do with time.
But then you get this sugar daddy to come through, and then that's when it's just all fucked up.
But once again, that goes back to my original point, though.
You gotta be a sugar daddy, bro.
Exactly. But that goes back to my whole point.
Men want to take care of women.
Yeah.
But
ultimately,
why?
They might act like they
to get something in return.
No,
because
not
of
even to get something in return is for that woman to feel dependent on them.
And why is that?
To get something in return.
The idea of men.
The idea of man.
Right.
And like you said, men get older, they get access, they get money. Now they could go back and be like, well, let me get this little young girl because I know if I give her a couple dollars, she'll do whatever I want.
And not even that, just like how you said, just something simple. Like the girl, the bad bitch in high school, they had the nigga that wasn't in high school, they pull up and pick her up and drop her off every day. That was the world to her.
Exactly.
Think about what he's actually giving her.
But that goes back to my point. Maturity, like legitimate maturity, is seeing that shit, realizing what it is, and understanding this is a dangerous situation. Let me get the fuck out of here.
But it's levels to maturity. A lot of women don't understand that until after they get fucked up.
Okay, now that goes back.
Yeah, but when you're young,
then they'll do it again.
You are dumb.
No, but listen, women up into their 30s, 40s, and 50s have bad judgment on men based off what they want, regardless. So we can't say that being mature has anything to do with a woman not being able to be manipulated by a man.
Well, we don't want to look at relationships here. We want to look at life in general.
Exactly.
A young person is dumb as hell.
Yep.
That's
that comes with being that young.
It just comes with being that young. Period. I mean, later life happens later on.
But we can't say that a girl being mature means her not fucking with someone who's older than her. I don't think
it ain't that. To me, my whole thing is there's a skewed definition of what maturity is, and it goes back to what we've all been talking about. Perspective. Who came up with this whole idea that girls mature faster than boys just because they want to be stable, be in relationships, and be in relationships?
I think it's because they be one stuff that we not concerned with until we get older.
But here's the thing. That has nothing to do with maturity. Maturity is I don't need people for these things that I need to survive. Right?
Okay.
Maturity is I got a job. I pay my bills. I pay my car.
Yep.
I don't need you for shit.
Yep.
I'm not with you because of what you provide for me. I'm mature enough to go make adult decisions and provide for myself. That's maturity. Wanting to fuck with an old dirty motherfucker because they're giving you money, that's not maturity. That's being young and going after shit that don't fucking matter. Like we've been talking to your point.
Right. But
what do dudes focus on mainly? Bills, responsibilities, all that shit, right? Cool. That is mature. Taking care of yourself and being responsible. Wanting an old dirty motherfucker, that ain't got shit to do with maturity.
Well, I'm not arguing. I want to point at this point. If that's the case, why we got all these fucking 20 and 30-year-old bitches that's out here still fucking with these 60 and 70-year-old motherfuckers, and they got 5 or 6 kids?
Because they're not mature. They're just old.
You can't put a stamp on it. They're
Yes,
older.
you can.
You have to be
No,
mature
you don't.
at that
Women
point.
gravitate to things they need out of necessity.
Don't have shit to do with age. And I really want this point to be clear. Maturity has nothing to do with age. And I'm going to tell you why. We've all done a lot of dumb shit, but we've always been relatively responsible and mature. We always got our shit taken care of for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Even when we was young, bills got paid, we had cars. We figured shit out, and we were able to survive. Right? That to me is an aspect of maturity.
But
Let me ask Sally Mae a question real quick. Nasty ass Sal.
What's up?
Isn't your daughter dating an older dude?
No.
I thought you told me that. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, what's your take on that? What is your take if your daughter did date an older guy?
Like, what's the limit?
What's the
You know
limit?
what? Me and my wife, there's a big age difference.
Yeah, but you nasty ass Sal. You got that, boy.
Yeah.
This is how I see it. The age difference, I think there is a certain age difference, and I think this: if you treat a person with respect, and they give you that respect back, that's all that matters in life.
Fair.
But you know what? You're right. At 18, that guy, the girl marrying that guy, she doesn't know what she's doing.
She ain't lived long enough. She don't know.
She's just child. But guess what? You got time that she's going to probably change, and they're probably going to get divorced in probably a couple of years. She could be 25,
He gonna pump
26.
some kids into her.
Yeah.
You don't know because
He's 61.
He gonna pump some kids.
Because
into
I
her.
mean, you know what?
The thing is, he brought her up.
And you got to
From a
think like
baby.
women gravitate to those figures that they feel
The father figures.
comfort them.
Yeah.
Like for her to marry that man, like outside of like mental, what could be manipulation, there's some aspect of her that feels like this man is protecting her.
Yeah, definitely.
They always say women try to marry their father.
So that's
creepy
there's a
as
certain
hell.
amount of there's a certain amount of brainwashing
she
going.
fucking married her godfather.
Yeah,
It's crazy when you think about the age gap, but when you think about the actual situation of it.
But did she feel? But you know what?
Kind of touchy.
Did she
It's
feel like
fucked
that
up
was the
regardless.
only situation left for her?
And that's
in
my
life?
thing. Where does
there was no-
maturity in
mental.
like her situation? They have to cross somewhere.
I'm so glad we're here. This is a good
But
conversation.
you know what?
Well, she said she married him for stability.
Yeah, but you know what? She's 18. You know what? You still got to learn to make mistakes. We all fall down, but we have to get up. Okay? And she's like, no, I'm going to fall down. I want someone else to carry me.
She didn't have
There you
kids,
go.
did she already?
No, she got kids.
Yeah, so he
She got kids.
that's another
Oh,
factor.
I thought those were her sisters.
No, those are her kids, bro.
Okay,
She
so
got
that's
kids.
another factor. He taking care of the family. So once again,
she
you're
clearly
selling out for
so-
what an older motherfucker can provide for you.
So he has a certain amount of brainwashing over her.
Oh, absolutely.
Like coming up as a baby, he's
Oh no, for sure.
he's got her.
Yo,
He's
Godfather
got
though.
yeah,
Yo.
but if he
That shit's
reared her from a little baby, and like you said, is all you can't even imagine what he might have done or what he might have said to her to make her.
Nigga said I got the light bill. That bitch had like 7 kids up there. I thought, how many kids up there?
Yeah, well, he might have groomed
Four,
her.
three,
He
four?
may have been grooming her as his.
Oh, he
wife.
definitely groomed her.
He definitely
He was definitely grooming
He
her.
groomed her for
Yes,
his wife.
that's
and
right.
so
Like
yeah.
she didn't just turn 18. All of a sudden it was like, all right,
Right.
let's do this. No, this
so
was
she
years
gonna be
of grooming.
taking care of family like he want her to do, and all of that.
It's still gross. It's her godfather, but I still think it's worse. This motherfucker waited to like the immediate cutoff
18,
limit.
so he wouldn't go to prison.
Well, what,
So like, what if he
Do you
waited
think
till
they
she
were
was
fucking?
21?
You guys
Oh,
think they were
still
fucking
gross.
for
Yeah.
18 on
Hell
that?
yeah.
And then he was
Man,
able to legally.
he was touching that little girl before she turned 18.
Yeah, he was
That's
just trying to
without
buy
a
his
doubt.
time.
That was without a doubt. He was touching that little girl before she turned 18.
Where the mama at?
The mamas was on there. The mama had a drug problem. She was in and out of jail. Her mama wasn't stable.
There you go, right there.
So the girl has never had a stable life, which is prime for an older pedophile. Like she ain't no stability. I'm sure what stability is. So her circumstance was fucked up. She was foster care. She was adopted at 17
So
or
who's
16.
to say she didn't mature faster? Like shit, this motherfucker is 18 with fucking 4-5 kids type maybe.
Women,
I don't have no
5 or 6
kids.
years old.
And you know that a kid can mature someone fast.
But you gotta think about this here.
Let me
You
get that
gotta
back
think
up.
about
Put that picture
this.
back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that back up there. Let me get that back up
think-
there.
Okay.
No, go ahead. Y'all
You gotta think about this.
I'm just trying to play
a woman
because the shit is disgusting. But I'm just trying to play a little devil.
A little girl. Women have always been second class citizens.
True.
Always.
Literally, they had it was legally
in the world.
Oh, speech. You
in the
sent me
whole
another one. I
world.
didn't even see that.
So you know, with that, they always had to maybe marry or intermingle some kind of way with the older man coming up in certain situations, whether it be
Bro, check it.
Yes.
Be careful who you have around your kids.
See, and that's what I'm saying. That's her as a child.
Right. Yeah.
That's her when they got. Can't nobody tell me.
That nigga look like he the same age as he was when he was holding her.
It wasn't for him.
Black don't crack for fucking show.
But for him, shit, that wasn't nothing but what 14, 15 years ago.
I want to see.
Motherfucker was old already. Think about it, he's 61. So he was in his 40s.
Hey, let me see this. The speech
So,
put this up there. Hang on. Everybody
To be
listen
fair,
up.
this is 20 minutes long.
Is it? Is this the girl?
This is her. This is her right here. This is her take on this shit.
Let me get you a little volume D.
No, we can hear it.
Fucking nosy dog. Wanna send me goddamn friend requests and shit.
Oh, she from down south.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah, that's why that happened. It's Florida.
It's Florida.
Can we new subject? It's Florida.
Yeah, but look at that ring. He bought a nice ring for her.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
So that shit came out the bubblegum machine.
That's him. I believe so.
He's gonna be one of those anal guys.
So what's she talking about in the 20-minute video?
Man, you gotta.
saying this to show to have no sympathy or looking for sympathy. Nobody sympathizing with me. This is not what it's for. I'm just letting y'all know that I don't give a fuck about y'all opinions. It don't
He done
mean
got out
shit
the car.
to me. It don't, because at the end of the day, everybody have a life to live. Okay, so what? He's 46, not 50. Thank you. He's 46.
She lying. He's 61. They found his criminal record.
Probably fucked half of y'all motherfucking peoples. Probably fucked your mammies. And you got y'all daddies mad, and some of y'all motherfuckers mad at him because he on his shit.
You hear this? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
He don't have to say
Y'all just
Not a word.
because
This
I'm
is
happy
years of
that
grooming
y'all
her.
always gonna be happy. No, y'all hoes thought that I wasn't never gonna be shit because of my past. That's what the fuck y'all thought. And I proved y'all wrong. That's what y'all hoes really
never be shit, man.
That went on. That rant went on for 23 minutes.
That brought me back to my old hood. I
Like,
didn't wanna
she
hear
kept
this bitch no more.
recycling that shit. And like you said, Deke, programming. That when she's talking, I'm like, that's him. That's him.
He ain't
I
gotta
ain't-
say
So those are
nothing.
her kids for real. Those are her.
Those
kids.
are her children. Yes.
He's been grooming her
With
since
him?
she was
With
16.
him?
Terrible thing.
And I'm her mama just as bad. Her mama got on there talking wild
This
shit.
motherfucker been on Otis before.
That's what I'm saying. That they
Oh,
found
is
him
that
on
Otis?
Otis.
He talking about Otis.
That
nigga was from a whole different
In
state.
2014,
I
he
thought
was
Otis was
54.
worldwide.
Otis is worldwide.
Otis
In
is bitching, I
2014, he was 54. That was 7 years ago.
I
This
can-
motherfucker 61.
Thank you. I can do that
Finna be
math.
62.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So
Okay.
it's like,
okay, bloodbath. Okay.
you get what I'm saying? So motherfuckers
Okay.
say what they want. And Deke, you heard that was him talking. That wasn't her. That was years of him programming.
Oh yeah.
You know your mama on drugs. You ain't got no stability. You know ain't nobody gonna take care of you like God daddy. God daddy got you. You know I got you. Ain't nobody ever gonna do nothing. I got
Say
you.
those words over and over and over and over again.
To a child, eventually they're gonna believe it.
Oh yeah.
Because it goes back to my original point. Age don't have shit to do with maturity. Some people, and like you said, Chapo, some people have a hard life and they like, look, man, I gotta get out here and get it. And they figure shit out at a young
For
age.
sure. I know some young motherfuckers that been through
That's
some
about they shit,
Just
right?
like 17, 18 is more mature than 30-year-olds.
There you go. And exactly.
For sure.
And there's some 30-year-olds that still ain't fucking grown up.
Exactly.
So age don't have shit to do with maturity. So that whole women mature faster than men or boy, no, it don't.
Right.
It's the individual.
It's circumstantial.
It's circumstantial. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like I said, me and B, we had to go out here and figure it out.
I'm still not mature.
A lot of women have been forced to grow up faster because they had to.
Like he said earlier, bro, a lot of women have dealt with fucking trauma.
Yeah.
Sexual trauma.
Yeah.
From these nasty fucks.
Yeah.
Fucks like Patrick, fucks like R. Kelly, fucks like old dog
Clark.
from Jackson.
Now you know what they say
whatever
about
the
women,
fuck.
right? About guys having girls and boys. They say when you have a boy, you
Be
don't
happy
have to-
when he fucking get
Well,
some
no.
at an early age,
No.
but the girl is hypocritical or something.
No, when you have a boy, you only have to worry about one dick.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have a girl,
That's
you have to worry
fucked
about
up.
how many dicks.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
It's crazy.
That's a
It is.
Why are you smiling?
That's crazy.
No, he's right. Cause
You got 2 daughters,
I have
motherfucker.
2 daughters. He's got 4 daughters. So I know.
Oh, so you think he got it worse than?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No,
have a
it's
daughter.
real.
Hey,
though.
listen.
Okay,
Don't.
okay, from peer
You got
to
a
peer.
daughter. I got a stepdaughter. Like all of us are
what
around
is the
little
oldest
girls.
father-
Bro. You got a daughter?
What's the
I got
oldest
a
guy that
goddaughter.
bangs your
see,
daughter?
She with me all the time.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know?
I'm saying. Like,
What is the oldest guy that's
Yeah,
banged your daughter?
I need to look to you for words of wisdom. How do you handle that shit?
Okay, like me. My daughters are still young, but will I accept when my daughter's 20, or she's 20 right now, if she dates a 50-year-old, well, how would I react? That's what I'm wondering. Have you ever had that issue yet or not?
Yes, my oldest daughter. She's 35, 36. She's 36 now. There was an older guy. I think he was 54. She said.
Dang, God,
And this was like 2.
How did you react?
same
Were you
way.
upset, or were you like, why? Or you don't want someone younger? Or did you want someone?
Did you play pinochle with the nigga?
Well, she's 36. I wouldn't ask her so much why, but to your point, if the guy was a real gentleman, you know, and showed proper respect, I can't say too much because she's 36 now.
yeah,
But don't you know that's how they get in though? He gonna be super respectful with you.
Well, yeah. I'm not
The
saying
nigga
There's
gotta
nothing
be
wrong with being
that
super
nigga gotta be
respectful in this world.
respectful with
nothing
him.
wrong with that.
Just
but
faking
They
it.
went to
Yes.
high school together.
yeah, nobody's saying that.
Motherfuckers went against each other to PSL.
It's really-
1956.
That's a really delicate thing because you have grown kids.
How does a grown motherfucker like that, like just say it went here? How does he ask you for your daughter's hand in marriage? And then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
We was on the same team.
That's
growing up playing basketball.
I can't even imagine. I hope I don't.
Yeah, that's
But life throws knuckleballs at you, and you
Fuck
can't
that.
catch them all.
Yeah, so we need daughter advice from you because you probably done seen it all.
I can't say I've seen it all. I've seen a lot, but I've not seen.
So
it.
You
his
passed it to
his
nasty
saying
ass.
was when you have a son that you got to worry about
One dick.
When you have a daughter, you got to worry about how many
dicks.
He had 4 daughters, so how many dicks is that?
And I'm not good at math.
It's a lot of worrying. I want to say right. You earned them grades, man. Shit, you earned all them gray hairs.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this
Shit.
while we're on the subject. How do you block that out of your mind?
Again,
This is a
life
good
is going
fucking
to bring
pod.
you something
It is.
that,
I'm about to
that you just
put this
gonna
bitch in
have
2
to
parts.
deal with.
It's really 2 pots.
No, it is. It is. It's definitely 2.
You can't. You won't be ready for a whole lot of things.
Like even if you see your daughter wearing something, you just like, why? I wonder how
yeah,
fathers be like.
yeah.
I wonder how fathers be like.
It's
like,
hard.
I don't see that shit.
You got to grit your damn teeth sometime.
For
Or
certain.
fight. You got to grit your teeth and
So
fight.
listen,
You never said nothing bad about your daughters, but you just like, get some clothes on there.
No. I'm gonna bring up a scenario. I'm not too many details. When we were helping him move,
Okay.
I looked at him to see if he was gonna say something about the condition, the dress condition, and we just kept moving. And I was like, man, I never want to deal with that. Bam, motherfucking daughter pop out right after that. So now,
There you go.
I'm gonna experience that one day. You gotta wear coveralls all day long.
Coveralls.
You gotta wear some fucking Carhartt
She gonna
coveralls.
dress her up like Bob the Builder.
She gonna be like an oil change mechanic, man. How do you deal with it? How do you deal? I look up to you so much for that. How do you deal with that?
Like I said, man, you're gonna have grown kids one day, and you're either gonna have to fight or you're gonna have to. You're not gonna be in control all the time.
It's fucking crazy though. But you the daddy. punishment.
Yeah,
something.
and you'll never stop being the daddy, but you ain't gonna be in control.
Yeah, shit.
At some point,
I mean, like, and I think
The
daughters
motherfucking deacon is
test you.
preaching right
But
now.
I think daughters test you. They just like, I'm gonna just wear this shit, and you got to be like, hey, baby, how's it going? You know, how's work and everything? This motherfucking a 2-piece bikini, just walking around the goddamn street, and you just, hey, baby, how's work going? How's it going? All right, Dad. You ain't gotta pull that wedgie out. I don't envy that, man, and I don't ever.
I mean, you know, of course, there are lines for people with morals, of course, and you know, you got to pick your battles.
But at the same time, that might be God punishing you because you have 4 daughters.
No,
so that means back in the day, you was out here killing them.
You wildin', dog.
You were killing them.
Wildin',
he was like, I'm about to make sure this motherfucker be respectful for the
When
rest
the
of his life.
Temptations was saying that Rolling Stone shit, they were talking about
He's our
wherever he lay his head was his home.
Well, you only got to worry about one problem, I guess, right?
Well, I have 2 daughters. And
Got 2 daughters.
You know what?
I keep forgetting about the little one that screams.
She screams, but you know what?
She just screams.
You know what? I'm worried that, you know what? She's right now going into middle school. I don't know. And
Shit, that's a rough age, dog.
You know what? She's now running with 6 girls.
Sal, you better look. You better, hey, when you drive your daughter to school, talk. When you pick her up, talk. Middle school is fucked up. I'm telling you right, middle school ain't like when we was there.
Doing some crazy
that shit is
with,
fucked up now, Sal.
Hey, Dick, you know we can't hear you without the mic, man.
I'm sorry, 11, 12 is 12, 13, 14.
That's when they mama get to call them heifers.
15.
Yeah, wenches.
Little heifer.
Little heifers.
That's what
That's
you
what old
right
school
now,
shit.
so.
Heifers.
Yeah, see,
Sal, you better talk to your baby.
when they turn 12, they start smelling themselves and they start
smelling they piss. What is that?
Boys do it too. We did it.
Boys do it too for their own autonomy.
You're like, you
They'll
smelling
try
your
you.
piss.
Because you growing up and you discovering who you are.
Yeah,
like,
and you think you know
and
something.
you think you know everything.
Okay.
Because I'm be honest with you. I look.
This is when they're really dumb.
Oh, for sure. I was stupid. I thought I knew it all at 13. I ain't know a fucking thing.
So is it an achievement to just get them out of high school without being pregnant? And you
Yes.
you throw your hands up after
Yes.
that? Okay.
You're lucky.
Sir.
I mean, you don't throw your hands up.
After,
but
after that, you just throw your hands up.
nah, you can breathe a little easier.
You
like,
could
oh,
breathe a
shit.
little
All right,
easier
cool.
for sure. Then
Now
after
let's
that,
figure out
you
what's
just have
next.
to worry about who she's bringing home as the baby daddy.
Or
a lot
you
of
know,
these motherfucking baby daddies is baby mamas nowadays. It's fucking crazy.
You right. This shit is
It's
not the same, dog.
Yeah, you get the nigga that's
Back
like,
in the day, you used to have to
Let me see
worry
if I can
about the
find that
baby
meme.
mama doing crazy shit.
But now these niggas
Nowadays,
is
it's the
wildin',
baby
bro.
daddies that do the bullshit.
But you know what though, and this is it might be a little off topic, but I feel like we got to talk about it. We're talking about lines being blurred, dog. Do y'all feel like nowadays dudes is bitches?
You ever
Like,
seen the
just
meme of
straight-
that motherfucker that was
just
in the car
bitches.
with his shoes on while his girl was out there changing the oil and checking the dipstick and shit?
Yeah, niggas is bitches.
You get what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
honest with you. There's no way on God's green earth I'm in a car and my woman's doing anything with the fucking car. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Pumping gas.
I'm pumping gas. I'm changing the tires. I'm changing the oil. I don't give a fuck what it is. Sit your ass in the car. I got it.
I even
Period.
feel weird because like my girl, she like when we go out, her car is like way nicer than mine, so we'll ride her car.
Me too. I know that should be bothering me sometimes.
But I told
I'm
her,
like, damn, I gotta go up there and get some new shit.
She lets you drive the car.
No, I won't.
Exactly, right.
Look, I won't drive her
I ain't
car.
about to be on the passenger. I'm gonna drive.
No.
I'm driving your shit right.
She,
and you know I don't got no L's right, but I'm still driving.
But I'm still driving your shit.
She actually,
I'm still driving your
when she
shit.
treated me to dinner. Thanks, babe. When she treated me to dinner, I was actually.
When did she treat you for dinner?
Yes,
Sweetest day.
What did she treat you to dinner for?
It was a late.
Motherfucker just getting treated to sweetest day. I told
Better
you
late than
Hey, listen. It's better than never fucking getting treated to sweet. That's how I got done before, nigga. So look, fuck it. So look,
gotta take a step.
and the shit was
as long as it got done. Shit.
Listen, but I'm in the passenger seat. I feel like a bitch.
No, for
He
sure.
right?
For
I'm
sure.
I'm like, you want me to cut on the radio? You want me to is there anything I can do from the passenger seat?
I feel you, because I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes when I be on my girl shit, I overcompensate. Like if we stop it, fuck it, I got the gas. You know what I'm saying? Like I pay. I don't care. I have to feel
You need
like
some air in these motherfucking tires. I got it.
Hey, fuck it. Pull over this AutoZone. I don't like your wiper blades. Let me get some new ones. Like,
she like, no, baby, it's your day. Just sit there.
Fuck this. Your air freshener old. I'm about to get you 10 new ones.
I'm like, well, you know, it's feel kind of bitch over
here. You gotta hold
and
your shit down.
And then you get comfortable when you turn to the hood, nigga. You let the seat all the way back. You pull up the phone and shit.
Hold on, hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Funny story.
Next time I see you too.
Funny story. I gotta tell it because we all on the subject. My girl, we and her went out the other day, bro. And
Did you say girl?
My wife. Ooh,
whoa.
Shit.
Yeah, you about to be on the couch.
Right. So me and my wife went out. I'm editing that shit out for sure. Me and my wife went out the other day, dog. And a couple days before that, I wasn't feeling too good, so I was in the passenger seat of her shit. You know how niggas ride. I got the seat laid back and shit. I get in her car. I got a bunch of shit with me, so I'm like, oh, babe, you just drive because you know where we going. Fucking, I get in the passenger seat. I freak out. I'm like, hey, who the fuck you this car? I kill you. I'm like, what the fuck your seat let all the way back? Your shit recline.
This shit for like a 5'8".
Exactly. I'm like, what the fuck is this? She was like,
let me smell about? Let me smell
like,
it.
This seat, why the fuck your seat all the way back? And she was like, cause you was over there. Nigga, I'm looking at her like,
it better be.
Oh, okay.
Let me smell it.
I rolled down the window and shut the fuck up. I was like, you hungry? You know, every nigga responds, you hungry? You want something to eat? Like, nah, I gotta buy food and shit. Because I feel like an asshole.
I felt like such a bitch in that passenger seat, man. Like, next week we in the Focus.
We in the right.
Dirt and the Skittles and the kids from everything and all.
Car seats and shit.
We in my shit next week.
But that's how it is, though, bro. It's like I don't be understanding how niggas be so comfortable not bringing shit to the table. Like, bro, if I'm with my woman, she's not doing shit manual. Like,
it's a different time now. Like, my mom used to fucking beat me and open the door for a woman.
She ain't fucking touching no carts. She ain't touching shit with the fucking car. I got that shit. Like, what the fuck?
Like, I thought about this shit deep before because this shit kind of really fucks me up. Like, how men nowadays are like fucking emasculated.
Oh, for sure.
And it kind of goes back to me growing up, and I just think about, like, out of my friend group growing up, it was maybe only 2 or 3 of us that came from a household that had a male in it.
Yeah, this shit rare.
It's a lot of males who were raised by their mom.
For sure.
And that's not to say that that's an excuse or anything like that, but it's
they're
just
missing
the
something.
fact. It's the fact. Like, to become a man, you either have to be taught by another man or you have to go through trials that a man has gone through.
Absolutely.
Right.
Which takes a long time, for sure. So
it takes a long time.
And I'm gonna say this, like, in my personal perspective. So I didn't know my biological whatever, but I had B's pops, I had my uncles, I had my grandfather. Like, I was raised in the village scenario.
Yeah, father figures for
exactly.
sure.
And B will tell you, his daddy wasn't really one for the game. So I'm over there, I'm picking his. Hey, get your
nigga, I don't know how my daddy raised you. He wasn't home to raise my motherfucker. He was hoeing.
No, he was, but Unc taught us a lot though. It was like a lot of shit I learned from him that I'm like, okay, cool. So this is what a man got to do. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, I picked up on that type of shit, and his pops was crazy as fuck, so I knew when he said some shit, hey, that's what it is. I was scared to ask him if I could get some water. You know what I mean? Because he was just old school, crazy like that. But the older I got, the more I kind of understood the shit. I'm like, all right, cool. He ain't want me and B to be out here fucking around.
Yeah. Right.
And he tell me that shit. He was like, I'm glad y'all turned out to be something. You know, I know I was hard, but you know, shit, I just wanted to make sure y'all did something with y'all lives and wasn't out here on no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's like, you need that. You know what I mean? You gotta have that balance.
If you don't see it from a man, it's gonna take a lot of fucking years and a lot of mistakes and a lot of heartbreak.
I didn't know if he was gonna hear it.
I heard it the first time he did it.
And I want to give credit to the single women.
Oh, for
sure.
Single parents.
Single parents. Yeah.
Well, who had to bring bring the kids up.
Copyrights
with a lot of tough
instrumental
love, with a
Still
lot
the
of
same
tough
thing.
love, with a lot of tough love.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That tough love that you're talking about with your uncle. Tough love from a mother,
for sure.
That's not gonna take nothing but the best from
absolutely.
From son. So yeah,
it's hard raising black boys out here, man. It really is.
It's hard out here.
Well, you know what? I always thought women teach us compassion, and our fathers teach us.
No, they teach us to hate our fathers. No. Like you look just like your ugly ass daddy.
The men will teach more compassion.
Really? I always thought the mother, that was their job.
But it takes a certain kind of man to teach.
Thank you. You want to know why you don't understand that?
I want to say,
look,
I'm from a certain type of cat, you know.
But you know why he don't understand that? You ever heard Sal talk to his daughters? Bro.
Sound compassionate, bro. Like,
shut the fuck up, I'll fucking kill you.
Hey, I was having a rough day.
You have no compassion. Are you fucking kidding me? I'll strangle the shit out of him.
Hold on.
And then he'll go right down to like level 1.
Out here fucking up, are they?
No, they're not.
There you go. So
no,
it works
he's
out.
Crazy as fuck.
My daughter, she's got her own business.
Yeah. There you go.
So I'm doing good.
Well, you threaten to kill a motherfucker long enough.
Sometimes you got to threaten to kill a motherfucker. It is.
And then he actually makes it seem legitimately crazy because he'll be like, "I'll fucking kill you. You don't know me. Hey, you want some dinner later on? I'm thinking about making some macaroni."
Yeah, get upset a little bit. Hey,
for about 5 minutes. For about 5 minutes, maybe 6.
Maybe 6.
Fucking psycho. That's all that Nicaraguan coke. He always talking about escaping the country and going to Nicaragua.
That's a game plan. Hey, what do you want to do?
Fuck it.
What do you have down there?
Got 1,000 acres.
To do what?
To do what you want. What are you going to do? Shovel fucking snow when you're 80?
No, I didn't plan on it.
Sal got a point. It is warm as fuck down in Nicaragua.
I understand that, but he has 1,000 acres with no house, nothing.
No, there's 2 houses on there, but you can build what you want, right?
When last time you been down there? Maybe it's not yours anymore. Maybe it's the new El Chapo.
It was 10 years ago, but you know what? It's in our name, me and my brother, and that's my game plan. You know what? You want to fucking pass out stickers at Walmart? Be my guest, but I don't.
It was not even part of my plan.
Sound like I'm getting the fuck out of Nicaragua. I'm chilling with this Nicaraguan shit.
Right. Okay, so why not just go now?
You still gotta work.
Because he's right. I still gotta work. I want to pay the house, give it to kids. Do what you want. Rent it. I don't care what you do.
You don't want to take a 12-year-old American kid to Nicaragua.
Exactly.
Probably not.
Right.
R. Kelly down there.
True motherfucking shit.
But you know what?
Some shit down in Nicaragua.
We all have to have some kind of end plan. What's your end plan? I mean, come on. You're getting older now, aren't you?
Fuck
Ooh,
yeah.
shit.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, you want to see your
Do you
kids?
see anything missing on my head? Like the fuck?
I mean, but
Hold on, D got a full head of gray. Me and B over here bald as fuck.
Ain't
But
cool.
you want to see your
You gotta take that
kids
fishing hat off.
succeed in life, but eventually we have to have our own lives, right?
I guess so, yeah.
I mean, once the kids are gone out of the house, what are you going to do, Dad?
So you're going to leave him here and go to Nicaragua?
Do something. Enjoy your life.
You know, R. Kelly is up for an arraignment, dude.
Yeah, but fucking R. Kelly, well, he took the shortcut in life, we'll just say that.
Yeah.
True. True.
You going to leave your daughter to the United States with R. Kelly around here?
R. Kelly took the shortcut?
Well, you know what? I tell my kids this, that my job as a parent is to teach you to be respectable members to society and contributing members to your community. That's all.
That's good.
That's all my job is to do.
Message.
Not dodging being kidnapped.
Message.
Well, no, you're going to have that, but you know what? Everybody, we all make bad choices in life, right? I mean,
yeah.
We all do, right? But as a parent, teach your kid to make the right choice, and it's going to be hard for us to make the right choice because
Wait, it's hard as fuck with girls.
Well, it's hard as fuck with everybody.
It really is.
Just to make the right choice because it's so hard to go against everybody. And I tell my kids that. It's like, you know, sometimes you're going to be at a battle that you know you cannot win, but as long as you have your convictions, you know you're right. That's all you can do in life.
Got a point. Shit. Damn.
Message.
This been like the deepest fucking podcast.
I think it literally could be split into two.
No, it's gonna be split into two. I can't put this in one episode. Like it has to be two.
So what y'all thinking? You think we got everything? Y'all want to keep rolling? I don't give a fuck.
We
We had an hour 51.
Yeah, I was about to say shit. Hold on. All the old niggas that gotta go to work. Shit, I gotta go to work in the morning.
I gotta be working at 6, but I'm good.
I'm the only one. I gotta get up too, but shit, I got it.
I don't gotta go to work.
Yeah, you a degenerate.
Everybody's motherfucker gotta go to work tomorrow.
What the hell you doing anyway?
Right. Chop on like, man, I ain't got you.
My mental health not right, so I'm not going to work tomorrow.
I ain't mad at you. I wish I could call in a fucking mental health day tomorrow, dog.
Well,
Oh,
I guess
shit.
this is a good one, man. That's why I said I like.
This
when
is
we
a
had
fantastic
guests.
one, man.
I guess it's the Qtip podcast, episode 11, the P word.
11 part 1 and 11 part 2. I'm gonna have to split it.
Fucking P word stands for pedophilia. It stands for Patrick. It stands for
Perspective.
Perspective.
I think perspective is like the biggest one.
I think it is. I think that's the biggest biggest word here is perspective.
And everybody you see here about to get their own little solo spin off. Especially, we got to get back to fucking Chapo because he totally fucked up his debut. Yeah. He didn't talk to the mic one time. He was so fucked up.
But it was so funny, though.
But we got to get them stories from Nasty ASS SAL. They classic, man. The Deacon gonna come through and serenade you with that voice.
Yes, sir.
What did we not touch on?
We got everything, man.
We didn't touch on any fucking little boys. That's for sure one thing. Straight like fucking that.
Shit. So I don't know. Speech.
I'm gonna say this, man. Shout out to everybody that is an upstanding member of the community. For people that draw a hard line and who do not condone or participate and who don't allow bullshit to take place in their presence. Shout out to them.
I rock with Dave Chappelle. Yeah. I ain't gonna speak for everybody, but I support Dave Chappelle and Boosie.
Yeah, straight
badass.
Straight like
Nasty ASS SAL. What you got, dog?
What you got, bro?
I agree with you. You know what? You only get one life. Enjoy your life. Be respectful. You know what? We all walk different paths, right?
For sure.
So enjoy your path and hold on tight whatever you love, and hopefully they hold you back. That's all I can say.
Hey.
Just again, think about the imaginations of men.
That's some sick shit.
Yeah,
that shit deep, man.
And it's not getting better.
I think that's the message of the day. The imaginations of men. That's a word, dog. That's a word.
Chapo, that's a word. What you got for us?
Man, just keep shit real, man. You know what the fuck you supposed to be doing. You know what you're not supposed to be doing. Like, right is right, wrong is wrong. My fucking video coming out later this week.
Yeah, we dropped this video. We gonna drop it. We gonna drop it here later this week.
Renegade AMGM CHAPO coming to you soon. I'm always gonna put my shit. Qtip podcast. We in here, man.
Yeah.
Put it up. B, what you got?
I guess just one song to wrap up this whole podcast.
To the no, yeah, to the no, yeah, to the no, to the no, hell no. To the no, yeah, to the no, yeah, to the no, to the no, hell no, to the no, yeah, to the no, to the no, yeah, to the no,
Ever change. We can't play that.
No, they took it down last time. That's why 8 and 9 is missing from the channel.
Both of them had Aaliyah.
Yeah, both had Aaliyah samples. They had to cut it. So we gotta go out with a different one.
So
fucking Mulligan.
Damn.
Fucking Mulligan. You gotta do something else now. We can't play Aaliyah. Nothing Aaliyah.
What you thinking?
You know what I'm thinking.
Cold sweat.
I know what you're thinking.
Cold sweat. Hey!
That's right.
I'll take it.
I don't know if I can still do this shit.
Get him, I don't care. Hey. About your past. I just want. I love the land.
Have pint of Tito.
I don't care, darling, about your thoughts. I just want to satisfy your boss. Oh! When you miss me, copyrights, and you kiss me.
Ain't no copyrights, dance.
That's the fucking hold my hand. It's all copyrighted material. Make me understand. I wake up in a cold sweat.
Kill it.